Here we are, boom. It is day 61. And it is a beautiful Thursday, which is actually really good because today is also Thursday. So that's pretty crazy. I like when things match up. Yes, so on the agenda for today, if you have a look at that dollar reduce, $252,000. And you want some crack. I already forgot what we're selling this for. 15 for 1200 apparently. You know what? We're going to keep it like that. 15 for 1200. In a trillion in debt man's world, there is no such thing as enough money. Exactly. What's enough money? I'll tell you when I get there. But up until then, we never have enough money. Well, here's the thing, right? We have $250,000. In 2 seconds, we're going to have $0 to our name. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, that's what we look like. Good old Pink Daddy. Let's go back here. We need to go and see our good friend. I think it's Ray. Dude's name is Ray. We're going to see Ray. What's Ray going to do for us? Well, let me show you. He is going to give us the keys to our new mansion. Now, I think I've mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention it again just so that we all remember. That was a mad jump. Give me your best property. $250,000. Just like that. Are you ready? One more time. Are you ready? We're broke. Just like that. You know what? We still have like $13,000. It's okay. I don't think we can actually do anything in there, but baby steps. Now, yes. This new location is going to be strictly, I think, for mixing. I think that's what I was saying last time. Oh, look at this guy. Running into my car. Hope you have nowhere to be, officer. You know what? We'll give him a hand. Give him another hand. He gave up. The car's gone. All right. Well, anyway, that's what we do to our fellow officers of the law. I think, what is everything looking like? We need money, right? Let's go speak to our dealers. Let's actually look at our dealers. They might be light on products. No, actually, they seem okay. I think we must have also taken that. Wei Long has some decent money. Okay. We can do a few things. I still like the Taku Tickler as a distribution center. So I'm thinking we'll keep this one as our to-do list, but then we'll have like our big stock, because eventually we're going to have so much product where 8 station bays is not going to be enough. And I think that's definitely going to be what will set the new location that we just brought up to be. Now, I think we may have some items that we've already purchased so we can reuse. Oh, that's right. We also need to sell these bad boys. Who has more? Firefist Gregor or Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Just by names, you got to go with Firefist. Why would you have a Firefist versus just some dude hunting, you know? That's what we're going to go with. What do I need? I don't think I need an oven. Okay, you know what? I lied. We actually don't have mixing. My whole life is a lie. Okay, we need to make a lot of money. That's that's the agenda for today. Have I been doing this stuff? Yes. Okay, so that's going to come into the mail, which is fine. And I think that's going to give us some decent money for tomorrow because we'll do our gold investment scam. What a great quote from Firefist Gregor. Hurrah! That's what I do when I wake up in the morning and I've got like a bad back. It's like, oh, my back. Nothing over here as well. Okay. I need to kind of remember what we did. So we're just going to go to the barn. We're going to go to our 2 locations as well that do meth. Oh, do we do meth? You know what? I think that's going to be a good idea. We're just going to go to all our locations. Remember what we're doing. So we're doing 20 for 1,600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I think we're just going to remember what we did last time. It's always a problem when you spend like a week away from things. You forget what you're doing. Okay. That's right. We had to do a lot of micromanaging here, but I think this place is now completed. You can 100% buy 20, brother. Don't even try to disrespect me like that. Don't even try. Boom, that's beautiful. Okay, so money's going to come in. These guys are maybe full. Maybe not. Well, I'll be taking these anyway. Oh, that's right. We did some magic last week with this location. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. Good job, Donaldo. This location looks pretty full, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, this place, it's okay. Let's go to our other location, shall we? We should probably also pick up all of the what's it called? The racks that we have, and we'll move that to our new location as well. We'll start to lay out the lands over there, because essentially we have, I think, 4 rooms, if I remember correctly. So we'll have 3 stations that we can actually do production, and at the smallest part, and we get stuck. Yeah, we've got like 3 stations that we can do, and then once shrooms come in, we can talk about shrooms. But up until then, we'll just do what we need to do. Okay, that's good. Someone's messaging me. Jackie Stevens. You'll buy 15 and you'll pay me 1,200. Oh, that's right. We're doing almost double. That's what we're doing. Okay, nice. That can continue on. Let's go back here. Let's pick up our racks on racks on racks. That's a lot of racks. But you know what? We need it. Hello, Benji. Goodbye, Benji. Now, this other location, the bad thing is, the cops also like to kind of chill there for a bit longer than we'd like. But I do think it's easy enough to maneuver around them. Let me see if I remember. If there are cops at all. Yeah, so there's cops down there, which means there's no cops here, which is good. And I think slowly, once we have enough money, we're also going to buy the fastest car in the game. So we can zoom around. We'll start to buy vans in each location as well. And then, yeah, okay. So this is our big room for activities. Looks pretty nice. Let's quickly message Pearl. She can 25. Okay. She likes 25 last time. So 25 for $2,000 dues. Beautiful. And now the messages are coming in like crazy. 25 for 2,000. I think it's a 15. Yeah, this guy's a 15. 15 for 1,200. Okay, cool. Money do be coming in. Alright. So that's the first one. This is the second one. Looks identical to the other place. We've got racks over here, potentially. This guy's going to buy 25 as well. 2,000. Nice. Let's have a look outside. Got a nice patio where we can do our smoking. Have 2 friends over, but only 2. We only have 2 extra seats. And then we have, yeah, we've looked at that. We've got the fireplace. Let's have a look upstairs, shall we? We've got a nice view of our land. That's our barn over there. And if you look very carefully, I think that's the docks, our warehouse. And then you can't see the others. But not a bad view. I mean, it could have been better, but not the worst. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So we've got 4 different locations, color-coded as well. So we've got like a grey color one here. We've got a nice blue-colored one here. What else do we have? We've got a green one. Very nice. And we've got red. So, some of these have these. Some of them do not. Like this room, for example, nothing. This room also has nothing. So let's see what we're going to do. Downstairs, I think this can be our mixing locations, right? I reckon we have split these up into half and half. Split these up into half and half as well. And then what we can do, each of these locations, we will just load things up. Or do I want it on this side? No, we'll do it this side. So we'll come in, all our products will be lined up here. Sounds good. Same here, okay. Let me pick some of these up just so we can have some for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 on each side. And you know what? Why am I doing all the way at the back of the room? That means I have to walk more. And you know what? We're going to do it this side. I lied. So 4 on each side. Walter. One of the richest people in the game. $2,000 dues. Right there. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got 4 there, 4 there. Let's do 4 in here as well. And nice, okay. So that's going to be storage. Eventually this can scale up as much as we want, right? We'll go on the left, we'll get on the right, we'll do it in all directions. Actually, what if this way instead? So we can do that. And then we can do 1, 2, like that. Alright, so we have bays. Bays and bays and bays. Yeah, that might work. Okay, let's do that instead. 4 there. It's very dark, is it? Lights? Yes, there we go. Let's do quickly these as well. And just finish these up. Beautiful. Alright, let's go downstairs. Let's also turn these lights on. There we go. Now this light, let's turn on these lights as well. We don't pay for electricity, so it's all good. And these ones as well. Okay. We can potentially use all of this area for shelves, not shelves, the employee shelves, right? Potential. Alternatively, I changed my mind. We're gonna have all the storage downstairs. I think that's gonna be nicer, and then we can have a room for beds, and we can have all the room for the lockers as well. I think that's going to be downstairs. These up here are going to be our packing stations. Not packing stations, sorry. Our mixing stations. So we can have like a sign here that says this is mixing green crack. This is mixing meth. This is doing coke. And then when we have shrooms eventually, this will be shrooms, right? Very nice. Organized, some might say. Did I pick up all the... No, here we go. There we go. Okay, curfew's in effect, so we'll quickly do this. Would you rather become homeless and your only clothes are rags and a bunch of umbrellas, or become a spice bush plant? Probably homeless. You know why? There's a life hack. You rob a bank. 2 things are going to happen if you rob a bank. Number 1, you get rich. You're no longer homeless. Number 2, you go to jail. You're also not homeless, because you know what they give you at jail? They give you food, they give you shelter, you get a free gym, you get to meet like-minded individuals as well. This is win-win-win. I think you also get like free healthcare. So that's the only answer that's correct. Who would want to be a plant? Nobody wants to be a plant. Name me like 5 people that want to be a plant. You can't. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have our storage be here. 4, 5, 6. But the other option is becoming a plant, which is cool too. I don't know who's telling you plants are cool, but they have been lying to you, my friend. Especially, what did you say? A spice bush. I mean, you can spice things up, but that's kind of it. How beautiful does that look? We're just gonna have a really ugly distribution of things. Okay, very nice. This room will be something later on. Who's Ray? Of course it's Ray. Did you know that everybody loves Ray? It's true. As a plant, you can fight zombies off your lawn. Yeah, but can you really? Because somebody has to plant you then. If nobody plants you, and you cost like a couple hundred seeds or whatever it is. What is the currency in that game? I already forgot. It's been so long since I've played Plants vs. Zombies. Can you do more than 15? Why are you asking? I reckon you can do 20. We've become so good friends, you can do 20. There we go. You become pre-planted. Oh, okay. So you already come planted. You just need sun. What if I live in one of those areas where there's no sun permanently? What happens then? Seems like a lot of risk. I'm still going to take being a homeless person, because as a plant, what do you do in your spare time? You sunbake. That's about it. I guess it's not the worst thing. But then other than that, you can't move. You can't like be like, oh, I want to go over there. Unless somebody picks you up and plants you there. You are very determined by somebody else's motives. And you know what? Who's to say the person that's planting you likes you? What if they're like, hi, you're going to get no sun. I'm going to put you in this little closet and good luck. You have no control over that. Yeah, I'm going to say being a plant, not for me. For some people, sure. Not for me. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, let's get some of this screen crack. I don't have a splitter. You got money for me? 4 grand is pretty good. Okay. Do I have jars? Barely. It's alright. We'll do what we do. Now hopefully, I don't know, this is not going to be enough at all. People are asking for 15s, some for 25s as well. But as a plant, you can use Pythagorean theorem as much as you want to your liking. Name me 5 plants that have used Pythagorean theorem. And why wouldn't you be able to do that as a homeless person? I feel like it'll be even easier to do it as a homeless person. Alright, we need to stay strapped, of course. So let's get one of these guns. Let's get one of the bullets. And now, we're going to take out the competition, as always. Why is it that person's allowed to go scot-free? But then me, they try to handcuff me straight away. Let me reload. There we go. Now we're free. But the homeless person has the ability to do math banned because math is a school thing. Is math banned after school? This is news to me. I should be going to jail. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. The absolute disrespect. I'm just trying to go on a midnight stroll and this officer is coming in trying to blow my head off. Alright, we need some kook. Alright, well, we didn't get kook. but we did get some money. Maybe I have to do it with my fingers on my hands. Every conversation I've ever had is nonsensical. I don't think there's ever been a serious conversation in my life that I've ever had. Who are you? Oh, it's George. We know George. Well, good news, we evaded the cops. Ah, you know what? They were probably after me because I was doing math homework. It all makes sense. That's why they're after me and they're not after the other guys, because I'm the only one doing math here. I'm doing like, what's 5 plus 5? Oh yes, then I have to do this times this to get the amount of money that I need. Well, there we go, it's finally working. To get the amount of money that I need to charge people. It all makes sense now. You know what? You've opened my eyes. Let's go buy a jar from this person here. What up, Charles? You look happy today, which is very, very weird. You know what? Give me 20. Goodbye, good sir. You know what? This is like hit and miss. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna scam you today. Today, you live. But we can go back here and look at this. We've got so much cuke. I'll take that. You know what? We'll just take the whole lot. And we can finish packing now. Do that. Boom. Beautiful. Load that up. Give me that. Is that going to be enough for people? I still feel like no. So we're going to do another brick. Let's do that. Let's do that. Would you rather live as a walking slime ball or a walking paper that scares away ghosts? How does a paper walk? And how does a slime ball walk? By definition, a slime ball is a ball that has no legs, it rolls. So your questioning here makes no sense to me. So, with that being said, I will pick, if we change this to a rolling slime ball versus a floating paper, because you know, you can kind of float, you can't really walk as paper. Do I have sentience as each of these? Or am I just like a piece of paper? Actually, wait. No, I picked the slime ball. I picked the slime ball 100%. Because here's the thing. Ghosts don't exist. So what would I be doing? Scaring away nothing. Paper's got woods for legs. Yeah, I'm going to go with the slime ball. Also, I feel like if someone throws you, you can go very, very... Actually, someone could turn you into a paper plane. You could get some good distance from that. But I think I'm still going to go with the slime ball. Easily, slime ball. Let's go make some money. We've taken out the cops. There's one cop somewhere, but I have no idea where it's gone. So I think we're safe. Yeah, look. I'm very good with these would you rather because I always come up with the worst scenarios. Well, not the scenarios, you come up with the scenarios. I come up with the worst reasons as why I pick things. And normally the reason is because it's stupid, and I like being stupid. You want 25, thank you. Oh, there's more people up here. As a slime ball, you can go through really tight cracks. How big is a slime ball? Hello, Ray. Hello, Jen. Goodbye. Let's go this way. You can do it as a paper, yeah. But the thing is, I feel like a paper is a lot easier to tear apart, right? If you think about it. It's very, like, fragile. You do this one, it's gone. But you can give paper cuts to people. Which is very annoying for people, but very fun to do to people. Now I'm going to go with slime ball, 100%. You cannot change my mind. Walter, take this, goodbye. And we still have quite a few people. It's between durability and travel time. here's a question for you. As a slime ball, do I feel like I'm using energy? Because I think that also matters, because I think about it all the time, like, oh, if I was a bird, wouldn't I fly all the time? But then maybe flying is like very energy intensive, so that's why they don't fly all the time. It's like, why don't we run all the time? You know, it's, you use more energy, you get tired quicker. Is that the same thing if I roll versus if I'm walking? Because then, you know, you can fly as a paper plane, but then it's going to hurt a lot when I crash into a wall. Do I feel pain? So many questions to ask. And these are the things that are going to keep me up at night. Take 3 of those. Jackie, goodbye. We have 2 more people over here. And we're almost at like 40 Gs, which is very good. Let's go. What do we need to do? Allison, take this. As paper, you don't feel much pain, at least on the green. What about a slime ball? Do you feel pain as a slime ball? Can I bounce as a slime ball? You feel normal. Yeah, look, not feeling pain is pretty good, but not feeling pain and being damaged are not good. I don't know if you've ever watched House. Great TV series, I definitely recommend it. But there was an episode once where there was a lady who went in and she couldn't feel pain, so she couldn't actually do anything. Like, you couldn't jump on a jumping cars because you don't know if your ankles are broken because you fell down and you can't feel pain. So you're like, oh, my ankles are good, but then your bones still break. So I feel like feeling pain isn't that good. I mean, not feeling pain isn't that good because technically things can still be wrong with you. And you won't know that things are wrong with you unless you feel pain. So I'm still going to go with the slime ball. Lock it in, Eddie. The slime ball for me. Okay, let's load you here. And let's do this there. Okay. Not too bad. Actually. No, you know what? We are going to launder money. No, we're not going to launder money today. We're going to first... Which cops are you? Oh, it's the guys that we knocked out here. You know what? We can actually pick up their... Ah! Go away. Weapons. Where's the other guy? Here he is. Let's get that. Okay, cool. As a slime ball, you can feel pain, but only feel tingles. Yeah, if you can feel tingles, I think that's good so that you know something's wrong with you. Otherwise, feeling no pain is not the way to go. I know that from personal experience. No, I'm joking. Or do I? I guess we'll never know. I have a lot of guns. Like, an unfathomable amount of guns. There was a cop, so let's still take this one, just in case. You never know. Let's save. Let's go spend some money. So we need to buy... Oh, you know what? We didn't check out other locations. Let's check out other locations as well. See how things are packing. If I need to buy ingredients, who knows? Working hard or hardly working? Ha 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 ha. Why do you guys not laugh at my jokes? Especially you, Matthew. I pay you the most. You need to laugh the hardest. Okay. I have more storage racks. Okay. Cool. This location... This location's a mixing location. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Luckily we didn't buy anything. That's what we decided last time. This location was going to be our mixing location. So what's happening is the new location that we've purchased is going to be the cocaine second lab. Of course, I forgot. How could I forget this? It's because I'm a paper and a slime ball. How's my memory as a paper and a slime ball? Probably horrible. Let me open this can up. Would you rather be a delivery driver that explodes if you're even 1 second late or early? And when you explode, reincarnate as a different person? The money you earn is saved on the bank account. So it's like a one person, same name, you get cloned essentially, right? That's what we're saying. 1K per successful delivery. What's the other option? Is your option here saying I have the choice to be early all the time or late all the time. As someone who is late constantly everywhere, I would not pick that option because I'm dead before I even make the first delivery. Let's be honest. So to answer your question, I'll make the other option. Okay. So far, the other option sounds like the way to go. Because, yeah, I am not so good with keeping to time. Like, I have good intentions, but I just get sidetracked and distracted by pretty much doing nothing. Okay. You become a person that is hired to duel people. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That 100% sounds like fun. Yeah. I always wanted to be a gladiator when I was younger, and then I realized, no, the gladiators are stupid to actually become because all you have is death. So I would pick that option. You can only use the rapier, which is not my favorite. Can I use 2? If I can use 2, I'll be that guy. But no, you know what? I'm still going to pick being a duel person. Because here's the thing, right? Even if I get hired to duel, I don't actually have to do the job. I just don't get paid ever. And then I become the homeless person. And this is like I robbed a bank situation all over again. What do we need? So we need 1 botanist, 1 handler, 1 chemist. Let's start with that for now, right? Deal. Let's do that. 1. $20 per successful duel is not that much money. That's actually horrible. Yeah, no, I'd pick that as the option. Chill, brother, chill. I accidentally whipped out my pistol and he's not very happy. Okay, goodbye. Why did he moan? I didn't even attack him. Rude. This is what I do in the duels. I'll just run away. I'll just run away and then we'll go in here and drink this. The annoying thing is we can't kill him because we still need to buy things. So let's go back. He's probably forgotten about it already. You know these guys. One thing leads to another. We're punching people in the face and then look, we're best friends again. Beautiful. Alright, let me buy the chemist. Do that. And then you can also buy one of these. Send them my way. Let's buy 1 more of each. So botanist or botanist if you prefer. And then let's buy another one of these guys. Nice. And then we'll buy 1 more. This is more so that we know kind of how we're at, because we've got 6 people. We'll see how we're going to go for packing. I'm going to use the docks as a reference because we've already got kind of successful distribution center there. So we'll use that and we'll have 2 more people. So I think right now we've got 10. 2 handlers, I think, from memory. Probably not. Let's go look. Alright, we have 3 handlers, 3 chemists, and 4 of the botanists, right? That's what we've currently got. We've purchased 2 of each so far. So I think we buy 1 more chemist. Yeah, we'll buy 1 more chemist, and we do need 1 more of Ryan. So we'll buy 1 more of those. And then maybe we buy 1 more botanist. Yeah, I think we buy 1 more botanist. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 botanists, 3 chemists, and 4 chemists, 4 handlers. No. I gotta think about this. You get $10 bajillion. Would you rather fight a battle royale of 9 million clones of you, except they can fly and you can't? Rude. I always wanted to fly. So you have to lay low. or you become bald. To be honest, I'd prefer to be bald because, let's be honest, a lot of people are bald. I mean, I have hair here for now, but for how long, who knows? But I don't think being bald is that bad. So I'm going to go with being bald in this scenario because, sure, you might have $10 bajillion, but then I have to fight 9 million people. Okay, but here's the thing. What if I befriend these 9 million people and then we just share the $10 bajillion? I feel like that's infinite money. That's also true. I can get a hair transplant if I really cared about my hair, but I feel like I just shave it. And then the good thing about being bald, you don't have to worry about bed hair. Because one thing I hate is when I wake up in the morning, like I'll have a shower at night time, go to bed because my hair's a bit still wet. It'll just get like really bad. And you'll have to have a shower again in the morning. So it's like, oh cool, that's fun. I got 10 cocaine, that's pretty good. But good luck trying to befriend all 9 million of them. Look, I just have to befriend enough of them to be on my side so that we can share the winnings. And then they can actually just fight amongst each other. And then I can be like the king. Boom, problem solved. But no, I think I'll go with being bald. Because I feel like talking to 9 million people is a lot. I probably only spoke to like 10,000 people in real life. Ever? Even that might be an over-exaggeration, who knows. How are these going? You know what? We're going to get more botanists. Because what's happening is, I think 3 is fine. We're going to keep it as 3. These guys are 100% at 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll get 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get an extra botanist. We're going to get an extra handler. And I think keep these guys at 3. That sounds like a plan. They're way too happy. Alright, let's go and spend some more money. So we'll buy 1 more each of everyone. And then we'll buy 1 more handler and then botanist. That's botastic. Nope, we'll go upstairs. What up, Igor? Manny. What is up? Give me 1. Give me 2 of these. Yep, 2 of these, right? And then we should get 3 of these. That's 1. That's 2. And this should be the... Oh no, we messed up. We'll be back. Potentially. Where's my van? My van is here. I don't know about you, but I don't see a van over here. It might be somewhere else. For a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, would you rather have chainsaw blades on your hands and have chainsaw for your head, you still have a mouth with teeth, or become Wolverine? Yeah, okay, I'll be Wolverine. Easiest thing. Because I don't always have to pull out my claws, right? And is this Wolverine as Bone Wolverine or Metal Wolverine? Because even if I don't have passive healing, I still have like indestructible bones, which is kind of cool. And have I already gone through that process and I don't have to feel the pain? Yeah, I'm gonna pick Wolverine. I feel like chainsaws for hands and, what did you say, hands and your head is a bit hard. You can't go to sleep because you're just gonna like cut everything. You can't, well, do anything with your hands really. You just like slice. It's like, have you ever watched Edward Scissorhands? It's that, but like 10 times worse. I don't think Edward Scissorhands had a good time. Become Wolverine without healing passive, yeah. I think that's where we're gonna go. All right, let me do roll call. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we bought one extra. One of you are getting fired. Who don't I like? Charles, Margaret, Kenneth. Yeah, let me check your last name so I can be better. Mr. Baker has to stay. He has to stay. Scott's kind of lame. You have 2 first names as your first name and last name. Lisa Walker is fine. Charles Rodriguez. Kenneth, Scott, you're out of here. Wait, let me double check. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need this guy gone. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Kenneth, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Get out of here. Bye, a botanist. I mean, they aren't always on. Yeah, but I feel like chainsaws are still sharp. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever used a chainsaw, so I can't tell you if it's sharp or not all the time. You'd pick the chainsaw choice because it looks cool. It looks cool. Chainsaw as a head and hands, or like fingers, whatever. I don't think it's gonna look cool. Also, how would the chainsaw start? Because normally you have to like press a button and then ignite it. Does this mean are you an electric chainsaw, or are you like a Chainsaw Man anime? I think I've watched that one. I'll have to look that up later. But I'm still gonna say, probably very not very friendly to live like. Oh, that's right. We needed to buy something from old mate there. Yeah, I'll search up Chainsaw Anime Man, and then next time I'll let you know if I change my mind. But so far, I think it's gonna be a no. Let's go up here, and I need 1 more purchase of 8 botanists. Buy this, send him there. Boom. We lost 2 grand, but you know what? It's a tax write-off. It is what it is. You activate chainsaws by the chainsaw pulley. Okay, but then how do you pull the string? Because don't you have chainsaws as hands? Chainsaw blade on your hand and a chainsaw for your head. Because that's what you said. And if we're trying to use that as our theory, how do you like use your hands? But then Chainsaw Man might be different, so I have to search him up. But as of now, Wolverine is the way to go. 100%. Because then it'll just be like you're a human, like you are now, but you just have Wolverine's powers. The fingers are unblocked. So you have fingers, but you have a chainsaw here, but then you have your fingers. No, I really need to search this up. It's not mentally gymnasticking into my mind. I still think Wolverine is the way to go. 100%. Easily. Every single day of the week. What would I do as Chainsaw Man? I could go work at a circus. That's about it. Everyone's going to be looking at you and pointing at you like, oh, that's Chainsaw Man. Too much attention. Whereas Wolverine, you can choose if you want to do things. You know what I mean? You know, picking up all of these. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at this dude hiding in the corner. Nick, join your friends. Okay, Nick doesn't want to join his friends. Okay, let's check out who we have. We have Brian Flores. We have Brian Hill. Okay. We have Damon Gomez. Relative of Selena Gomez. True story. We have Maria White. We have Nick Jones. We have Laura Baker. Patricia Turner. We have Margaret Baker. Look at this. We've got the whole Baker family over here. Alright. And what's your last name? Nick White. Whoa. We have Nick White. We have Maria White. We have Laura Baker. And we have Margaret Baker. Very interesting. We've got like a whole family in each of our locations. It's crazy. The Wolverine blades a kind of a last resort since... Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? I wouldn't actually use the Wolverine claws. So I'd just be like a normal human. I think that's the way to go. Alright. I have a bad feeling that they're not going to do work. But anyway, that's fine. Let me think. This might be 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have one of these each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then downstairs we'll have this guy be there. And then we have 1, 2, 3. All of these I reckon can just live here. 1, 2, 3. Or, hear me out. Everything botanist related is here. Cooking is here. Now, what we're going to do with the weird people that don't like to be in the location, we can shove them up upstairs. And then upstairs is going to be our storage. I think that's how we're going to do it. Alright, are you guys ready to work? I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, normal human with really tough bones. Why wouldn't you pick that? I think that's the obvious choice. Alright, let's go. Let me mathematically calculate this. And watch out, I'm doing math. The cops are going to come after me. 1, 2, 3, that means we need 12. No. Let me just do my stock take real quick. What do we need? We need two ovens each. So 2 oven, which is 6 ovens in total. 6 ovens in total. And then we need 6 of the stirring pots. Cauldrons, that's what they're called. Cauldrons. 6 each. That's good. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 is 20. So we need 20... Let me just write this down real quick before I forget. We need 20 drying racks. We also need 20 pot stuff. And then I think we have enough shelves. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we have enough shelves. Potentially. I'm going to sort that there. Would you rather have Lord of Huang Yuan Hong Lu outfit or Thumb East Capo 3 More Salt outfit? Just search these up later. Spawn in my wardrobe randomly. Okay, so without knowing what they are, you're going to say, do I want one or the other? I'm going to say, just based on their names, because, you know, I always like to judge people by their names. Always judge a book by its cover. Otherwise, why would you buy the book if it has a bad cover, right? I'm going to pick Lord of Hong Yuan Hong Lu, because, get this right, one person's a lord, one person is a thumb. Do I want a thumb or do I want to be a lord? Of course I want to be a lord. So that is our option. And I think that's the only correct option. Now, it just randomly spawning in my wardrobe is fine. Do I have to actually... Here's a capo. Oh, so it should fit. Okay, describe them to me, and then I'll like use my imagery to imagine it. That was really bad wording, but you know what, we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna use my imagination to imagine it. Why did I use imagination as an imagining word? That's for you to find out. Alright, what do we say? We need pots. How many pots? 20 pots. Ready? 20 of them. Boom. That's gonna be a lot of pots. You know what? It's fine. We'll buy 20 of these, and then we'll buy 20 of these, and then we'll buy, get this, 20 of these. 10 grand in pots. Pots and stuff, right? Now, what I'll also do is get our van, because we need a lot of shopping things to do. We are not going to have enough money for all of these. That's okay. Who needs money, right? Where is my van? Oh my god, I'll put the van all the way there. Okay. It is an intricate black Hanfu. Hanfu. One of those words. With red ornaments as a trim, with a red stripe pattern down the front left section. Okay. Beneath the woven robe, acting as a sash. He wears a long coat at his upmost layer, draping to the ground over top, which is a red scarf with a you know what? Snakeskin patterns are pretty cool. Beneath his robes, he wears a matching pair of pants and dark boots, which feature thick red laces fastened into a ribbon. Hanfu is a Chinese robe thing. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So far, that's what I'm going to pick. I think that sounds like pretty slick. Fathoma East Capo, yeah. Tell me what he sounds like. While you do that, I'm going to picture this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we do... How many of these do we have? 5 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking something else. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe one in the middle. Right, and then we have... Maybe this room becomes drying racks. Or we could just be like... Pew, 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 pew. Alright, let's see. Rose red trousers. A matching jacket with 4 golden bars over his left lapel, which is this side here. Over a brown shirt with an open collar and gold fastenings. Let me put these down quickly before I forget. 2, 3, 4. Over his shoulders, what does he have? He wears a long oversized jacket and matches his suit. And wears brown gloves. So you're saying one person wears red, one person is wearing brown. Arguably, as a color to wear, brown, unless it's leather, kind of ugly. You can fight me as much as you want. It is what it is. I would prefer to wear red. I think red looks a bit more stylish over brown. Who are you? Excuse me? Just coming into my house like that. The absolute disrespect. Get out of here. You scoundrel. One person wears black and red. The other one wears rose gold. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Lord. That's my final option. Lock it in. Is this too close? I feel like they can walk here, right? If I can fit, they can fit. And I'm pretty fat in this game. Look at him. Look at this dude. I could move these over like 1. Okay, fine, you've convinced me. I'm going to move them over slightly. And that's going to be it. So the 1, 2... That, I think, is halfway. That's what we'll do. Let's quickly do this as well. So we have this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, we missed it. Try again. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Let's quickly put this pod down here and just load this up. We need to go run, get our other stuff. Just search up Jiao Kui and Lei Huang after the stream, and that'll give me a visualized version. Alright, cool. And then if my thoughts change, I'll let you know. So Xiao Kui is the Lord, and then Lei Heng is the capo. Alright. I'll let you know. But so far, snake skin, that's the way we're gonna go. Also, my van was not here, so I messed that up, didn't I? We also only have $10,000. So we can buy, I think, 3 cauldrons because they're like 3 grand each. The absolute disrespect. Oh, we have 2... what's it called? We have 2 lab ovens that we've already purchased. So we are going to repurpose that, no doubt. But where is my van? Is it downstairs? It might be downstairs. I'm going to pretend it's downstairs. Let's have a look. Let's go here real quick. Oh, let's... You know, don't worry about the van. We can just walk. Got a bunch of these to pick up anyway. Alright, we need to buy... three of these. It is what it is, we're broke. It's all your fault, Oscar. Classic. You ever stretch your back and then be like, maybe I shouldn't have done that? That's me all the time. I feel like I crack things I shouldn't be cracking. But it's not my fault. It just feels so good to crack things, you know? Wait, let me check my map. No, it's still saying it's there. That's going to be our agenda tomorrow. Find out where we've parked our van. Because right now I have no idea. It is kind of crazy. Oh, you know, we also need to buy a bed for this location. So we can sleep. Because it's very far from every other location. And we also need to buy 12 lockers. Okay, that's going to be a big chunk of our change gone. Okay, how can we fit this neatly? 1, 2, 3 fits there, which means 3 will fit here as well. That's nice. And then we can do... not terrible. I mean, not the best, but not terrible. And then... this could work. Is it ugly? Very much so. Is it functional? Very much so. Sometimes it's function over form. These guys are going to be here. But we're going to have so much extra room here. Okay, you know what? This is going to be our storage for the ingredients and whatnot. Like the seeds, the gas stations, whatever stuff I need to buy. Let's make this symmetrical. So you can go here, here, and here. We need to buy 1 more oven. Go here. No, we need to buy more. Because it's 4 per person. And we have 3 people. Okay. 1, 2. Can this fit nicely here? Yeah, it can. Okay. That's okay. We can fit 1 more here. And then this should be... okay, I think. Right, like this. And then the other thing we can do is reverse it. Like this. Is that gonna work? No. It's 1, 2... oh, that's the better option. Okay, I figured it out. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. How many can we fit here? Is it 3? It's 3. Okay, beautiful. That's all we need to know. Because now we just go straight here. We do one here. This one goes here. We're going to be very tight with space. If I can fit, they can fit. Yeah, look, maybe it'll be a bit nicer. And then this one goes like straight back to back. And then this one goes here. This one goes straight back to back. And then we have this one goes like that. I think we've done that. Okay. Then you have 1, 2, 3, and what they can do is they can walk here and go, oh, hello, I'm gonna go to work. And as long as we have like a dry line here, we should be okay. Oh, we've got another would you rather. Would you rather have an uncontrollable, unremovable right bug arm that might end someone randomly, or your right arm always hurts like it's always cramping? So I have a bug arm that kills people essentially, right? Or I have a right arm, but you said it might end someone randomly. Or be in pain 24/7 for the rest of my life. Look, someone's gonna take it. Sorry guys, someone's gonna be unalived. Saying it right now, because it's not gonna be me. Yeah, we're gonna go with option 1. Depends on my mood. On its mood, not my mood. Okay, so it's got like a mind of its own kind of then. Can I fill one more? No. Alright, let's put 3 here then. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have 1 for seeds, 1 for soil, 1 for gas, I guess. Do we need... I don't think we need that many for gas. Yeah, I think 1 of each is going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Alright, what else do we need for... So we need coke seeds, we need soil. Then when it comes back, we just put gas. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we need 3 stations. And then what we can do upstairs is we'll have our massive ingredient. Oh, do we need... That's stupid. If we were going to have upstairs, they can just live upstairs. Add too many things. Let me pick these bad boys up. Would you rather be a kaiju-sized crab or a kaiju-sized blind guy? Essentially, would I be a crab or a blind person is the real question, because the size is the same. How much food do I have to eat as a crab versus how much food do I have to eat as a human? Because a kaiju, they're pretty big. And if elephants need to have like 3 tons of food or whatever crazy amount it is, or maybe it's like 300 kilograms of food per day, I feel like whoever eats the least is the way to go. I feel like naturally seafood eats less than people. But do I want to be a crab? Not really. I think I'm going to go with the blind guy. Lock it in. Let's do this as gold. That's nice. Too many buttons. Hopefully this works out alright. We should probably go to sleep. Oh, we don't need to do this, that's right. Let's not go to sleep. Let's place these on the floor. By floor, I mean here. Because everything up here is now free for storage. And veggies. Oh, wait. Every 10 years you get a smaller until you're as big as a human. Okay, then if that's the case, I would definitely be a blind kaiju. Easily. I did it on the wrong side. You know what, we can figure this out later. We don't even have the products. Goodbye. Let's go to the hotel, go to sleep, rest up for the day, and then see how we did. I think today was okay. We made like 20, 30 grand. Our dealers probably made around 20 grand, so it's going to be like maybe a $50,000 day. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oh, tomorrow is gold day. We're actually going to sleep at the barn, so we can buy what's called gold. It's a very good investment in real life and in the game. What up, people? These guys are cooking. We've got 30 bricks. That's actually a lot of bricks from one day. Do I not have a bed? Ah, here we go. The king sleeps downstairs. We are now on day 62. Let's bump that up. There we go, day 62. 24 grand, 55 grand, 56, 57 almost. That is a very good day. I think that might be quite possibly our highest day. Oh, we've got another would you rather. Are you ready for this? Would you rather become a refrigerator with legs? Buddy, I am already a refrigerator with legs. And your only form of transportation is running, or become a person with sheep horns, except you get mistaken as the devil and you're constantly being hunted down. I'm going to say refrigerator with legs, because you know what? Worst case scenario, if you're hungry, problem solved. Now, will people try to store their food in me? Actually, that's not a bad thing if they do, because that means I can just eat. What are they going to do? Chase a refrigerator? That's stupid. Yeah, I'm going to pick being a refrigerator. I think that one's an easy choice. Because do I really want to be hunted? Not really. So, let's go by what we need to do. Actually, no. I was going to pick up the cash, but then we need to spend credit card. Oh, I got the hiccups. We need to spend our card on the gold. What up? Oh, you got money, don't you? $5,000 dues. Very good. Alright. Herb. Gold. Gold. Do I want to buy silver? Nah. Nah, don't worry about it. Alright. Are you ready to become rich? Let me show you how. So we just spent 20 grand buying gold. And what did I say? I need money, I need money, I need money. Story of my life, right? Now let me show you. Oh, you know what? We can also sell all the guns that we have. That's going today as well. Well. If it isn't Mikhail, 36 grand. He's going to say yes. Let me show you. Huh? That doesn't sound right. Is today not Friday? Thursday is gold day. Well, I kind of scammed myself there. You know what? It's all good. The good thing about gold is you can store it and sell it the next week. It is what it is. I can't believe I completely forgot that. All right. That also means we can't sell guns. Kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Let's go find our people. Benji. $0? Everyone over here. $1,000, not the best. $6,000, pretty good. $4 grand, pretty good. $4 grand, pretty good. 1.5, that's after we picked up, very good. This dude, nothing. Benji's fallen off. Crazy to say it, but he's fallen off. Alright, let's go find our bright pink van. It's not here. Oh, you know what? We can go speak to our old mate. And just stood there. Marco Polo. No, but for real, where is my van? Very strange. Yo, give me money. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, Marco. My vehicle is stuck. Boom. Our van is back. And now, what can we do? Let's go back to our old location and start to plan out what we need actually. Oh, here we go. So I'll show you the other way to do it is you go here. And I think this is good enough to get past the roadblock. Very, very good roadblock, officers. I can see my tax dollars going to good use. Alright, we need to buy lockers. We might not have money, but we need to buy lockers. You still here? Okay, good for Nick. Let's do this. My nose is running. Give me a sec. Nasty. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so we need to buy a couple of those. We'll figure out the storage locations. Alright, van can stay here for now. Let's go buy some lockers, and I think we can go to... What's the other dude's name? Not Dan. Harold? It might be Harold. Harold lives like over here somewhere. There it is. Hank, not Harold. Close enough. Handy Hanky. What up? I would like to purchase 12 of these. 12, not... I don't like my employees that much, jeez. Broke. That's what we are. Broke. Yeah, so we've got 12 lockers. It's good to see you're back. Did we sell 20 last time? No, 15. Did we ever sell 20? No. Alright. We're going to try 20. I feel like you'd have 16 grand, right? Surely. The disrespect. The absolute disrespect. So it'll be about 25, 20 and 15. So we'll probably have to do some maneuvering there. Let's do, yeah, the room with this can go here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. Oh, we've got another would you rather. Would you rather get hunted down by a zombie JFK, which is a president dude, I think, or turn into a really tasty hard-boiled egg? Is this like the snail dilemma where the snail is chasing you all around the world and if it touches you, die? Because I feel like being hunted by a singular zombie is probably pretty easy. Can zombies... Oh yeah, also zombie... I don't think they can swim. Can they survive underwater? Can I be, you said a tasty hard-boiled egg. Can I get the option to be a very untasty hard-boiled egg? So I want it so that when someone eats me, I want them to just feel pain. I picked that option instead. Except for some reason, you'll have a murder charge. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hard-boiled egg. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, speaking about having a body count, boom. We've got like that type of body count. Dead. Don't run over cops. Moral of the story. We need to go find some weapons. Alright. I'm a free man, I told you. Alright. Give me my weapons. Where are my guns? Give me these. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. After being eaten, you wake up normal. Okay, then. Yeah, give me untasty hard-boiled egg. Oh, man. Busted. We got busted. What do we lose? $150. 3 vehicular assaults. To be fair, I only saw one person, but that's fine. 2 assaults with a deadly weapon. Well, the good news is we didn't really lose money. We lost $150. Chump change, some might say. And now we're kind of stuck in here. Oh no, there's an exit here. All good. Alright, like we didn't have any products on us because that would have been very expensive. And also, the good news is all these people have started to message me. Send that. Do that. Goodbye, Pearl. Let's do this again. What would you pick? Would you pick the hard-boiled egg, or what was the other option again? Oh, yeah, JFK chasing you. Let's do 15. We got a bit too greedy last time. What? Hiccups again. Why do I always get the hiccups? That's what I want to know. Let's do 25 here. Nice. 2 Gs. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Good news, we're back to square one. And we can pop these bad boys back. Cool. What's this? Walter. Walter. $2,000 for you. I didn't have any products in the van, right? Hopefully not. What up, Carl? Working hard? Or hardly working? Mr. Employee of the Month. Granted, he is the only employee, so I feel like that's kind of cheating. Why do I have 3 cash registers? This is why we have no one in here, because we have 3 cash registers, no people, employee of the month, only 1 employee, this dude right here. Unbelievable. My hard-earned dollars are going in the bin. No, I'm joking, Carl, you're the best. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay. What do we need to do? We need to speak to the underground people here. Actually, speak of the devil when you speak. Zero. How do you have $0? Very strange. Alright, let's do the rounds. We need to get money. Thank you. I might also need a reset. I feel like these guys are not... Okay, Benji's selling again. I think we're good. Hey. Good timing. We've got $14,000 dues, as always. You know, when I become Prime Minister of Australia, the first thing I'm going to do is change our Australian dollars to dollary dues. That's going to give me all the votes, trust me. Who else do we have? We have Molly. Who's Molly? Or where is Molly? How is Molly? Molly's back home. Yeah, you're at. How fast did you get out of your house? Where are you? Down the road. Mosley. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, we've got 23 grand. That's good. That's going to give us a jump start in planning out the location. Who else? We have Jane. Where is Jane? Jane's on the way home. So we'll go get Jane. We'll go pick up our... You know what? We're going to just take out these cops real quick. And this time we're not going to die. I can guarantee you that. I can hear footsteps. Someone is fiending for them cracks. Alright. Well. If it isn't Mr. Hanky, get out of here. How dare you think I'm going to give you discounted rates? Yeah. Anyway, you ready for this mad late skills? Let's quickly do this. Are they dead? Both of them? Oh, there's more. Alright, let's drink to good health. Very nice. Easy work. Alright. They have been dispatched. I don't think there's any more. You guys can get out of here as well. Scat. Ow. They'll leave you forever now. Pretty. How are you stuck? There we go. He's out. Boom. Matrix. Okay, let's put my bullets away. Let's put my gun away. And what up, Benji? You got money? Sure does. Alright, let's steal our goodies. Hey Benji, look. It's you. It's you, Benji. It's you. You know, I think we had fun there. Let's go sell some crack. We need to do something there, don't we? Just give me a full batch. Messed up there, that's okay. We'll quickly... We are running out of space very quickly. And by very quickly, I mean we have actually run out of space. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. And we still have 2 other people to pick up, right? Yeah, we sure do. What up? Go here and give me these. Thank you, officer, for your patronage and for your hard work. And as always, that's crazy. It flipped back on its good side. Alright, let's load these here. We'll sell that later. Let's quickly unpack and then pack. And then maybe one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you rather turn into a cactus? You can't see, hear, move, think, eat with a mouth. You can only feel. Will become 5'3". I would go be 5'3", move to a country that has short people. I know a lot of like southern Asian countries, 5'3" is perfectly good height. I'll go there, I'll live there, and think nothing of it. I mean, you can live anywhere and be short. I feel like being short is better, because if you think about it, the bigger you are, the harder it is to find clothes that fit you. Whereas, get this, the shorter you are, the more chances you have of just buying child's clothes, which is a lot cheaper. See what I mean? It writes itself. I will be short. Being short's not bad. Yeah, but every time you reach up, you lose an inch of your height. Okay. If I lose an inch of my height every time, how many inches are in a foot? Is it 12 or something? So I have 12 times 5 is 60 plus 3. I have 63 times to do this. Now I have 62 times to do this. What was the other option? Be a cat. You know, I'm just never going to put my hands up ever again. I think that's the way. They're having a good time over there. Yeah, I think that's the only way. The Garcia Farcia. That's right. Let's get that. Okay, let's make some dollary doos. Yeah, but when you go into the negatives, you can walk upside down. So basically, it's like living in Australia. So I'm technically already upside down. So by my negative, 2 negatives make a positive, and I'd be positive heights. And then you infinitely become the tallest person ever, because you just keep putting your hand up, and then you get even more negative, right? So do I want to be the tallest person ever? Or a cactus? There is no... I think I've said this about your plant. There is no reason to be a plant. Like, there's no upside of being a plant. Plant is never the option. I will pick 5'3". My height gets shorter every time I reach up. Easy. Very easy. Oh, so it's like a seesaw. You go 5'3" to negative 5'3". So 5'3" is the cap both ways. You know, I'll still pick that. Like I said, if you just never reach, you're good. But you can be like very small. What happens when you... Okay, because at a point when you become 1 inch and you put your hand up and you become 0... How do you put your hand up if you're 0? Because you don't have anything to put up. Now, if you answer that one, you'll now break the laws of physics, even though all of these conversations that we're having breaks the laws of physics anyway. But you'll be breaking the laws of physics because you can't make matter from nothing. That's what I learned, at least. Let's do that. Instead of going to 0, you go to 0.1. Okay. So you're cheating is what I'm hearing. Then from 0 to 1, do you become negative 0.1 or negative 1? I keep from negative 1 straight away. How would it feel? Do I feel like my body is stretching during that stage? Because I feel like being contracted. Okay, no pain. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'll pick that one. It's just a visual thing. Do I get to eat less because I don't need as much food when I'm a shorter person? Like when I'm 1 inch, surely like 1 bite is more than enough to suffice. Or when I say 1 bite, I mean like one... Actually, if you're 0.1 inches, you're what? This big. I mean, that's pretty big, let's be honest. But if you're that big, you would be very efficient. Number one, you would save so much money on property because you can literally stay in the corner of any room and you're fine. Number two, you'll save so much money on food because you don't have to eat any food. Number 3. Oh, you know what would be really bad actually? Traveling. Because now it's taking you 10 years to go down the road. I didn't think about that, but I guess you can speed. Oh, life hack. You can control when you change your height, right? So when you need to be really small, you just put your hand up 100 times, boom, problem solved. Then when you need to travel, you just put your hand up until you're 5'3" or negative 5'3". Problem solved there. Yeah, easily. I think that's the option. Now we have to go behind the car dealer and find Jack, who is a jack of all trades. Just like me. Except for all trades, it's no trades. There you go. And we have $46,000. It's like a tech. Yeah, there you go. If you know how to use it, you're fine. And worst case scenario, you accidentally put your hand up once. You just accidentally put your hand up. How many times did we say? 60 times? 60 times 2, boom, done. 120 times you just put your hand up and it's all sorted. It would be very annoying to be on a roller coaster, especially when you go, because you're technically reaching, right? And you're normally harvested in, so maybe no more roller coasters, but I think that's okay. You know how many times I've been on a roller coaster this year? 0. When was the last time? I feel like the last time I was on a roller coaster is like 10 years ago, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think missing out on being a roller coaster is fine. Also, I think you might be too short to ride a roller coaster. Don't they have one of those, you need to be this high type of thing? I don't know. I actually don't know how tall 5'3" is in centimeters. Because what is it? Let's do some quick math. I think 30 centimeters or like 32 centimeters is 1 foot, according to my ruler that I used to look at. Because it used to be 30 centimeters and it was like an extra 2 centimeters or something like that at the end. So you're what, 150 plus 3, which is 2, 4, 6. 156 centimeters tall is not that short. It's actually not bad. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine for roller coasters if we really want to go. Why did I come back here? We don't have things to purchase. Okay, well, actually, no, this is good. We need to do stock take. So we need to do one oven. Let me write this down. So we have purchased the racks and pots are good. All sorted. We need to buy brick presses as well. Okay. We'll do that. We need at least one oven. Right? To sort this guy out. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. And 1 cauldron. Wait. I messed up here, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. And this dude on its own. Okay. We overcommitted. We don't need all this. We just need 3 rows. Of 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Isn't that what... No, yeah, we just need 1, 2, 3. That might be a bit close. Oh, that's gonna block that. Okay. Let's just go by what we need to do. And then we can decide the layout. So we have 3 of these dudes, which means we need 12 each. Which means we need 6 slots. Okay. I thought I had my van here. Did I not say, oh, we're gonna keep the van here? Oh, we got run over by the cops. I mean, I ran over the cops. That's right, I forgot about that. Let's go to the warehouse. Actually, let's pop these guys, and then we should have enough room. Wait, no, we do have enough room. We only need 4 slots because it's 2. I say I do math. I didn't say I was good at doing math. Watch out for the polar, by the way. Okay. First things first, we tickle our tacos. So I'll put you there, and then on to buy things. So we said we needed 12 each. Wait, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 12 each. No, 6. We have 3 people. We have 3 people. One person can do this and this. That's one person. So we need 6 of each. So I need 3 cauldrons and 4 lab ovens. I don't know why that was so hard for me. I'm getting old, is what I'm hearing. Let's do 4 of these. 13 grand. Just like that. Gone. Poof. And the dirt is gone, whatever they used to say. Okay. Mixing stations are fine. We need a brick presses. We might get... How many brick presses do we have at the other place? Let's check it out, because I think that was fine. We'll keep the same amount. It might just be the 1. It might be 2. We could do 3. You know what? We're going to do 3. Why? Because we have so many handlers and they're going to do nothing. I'm going to give them something to do. 3 of these, good sir. Thanking you. Thanking you kindly. Okay, let's go back. Hey, I found my van. It's here. Did that make the van slower? I feel like it used to go 80 k's an hour. Oh no, it's still... yeah, no, it's still fine. Jane. That's right, Jane has money. Jane has all my money. $12,000 dues is crazy. Let me check. This guy's still on 0. It's like hit and miss. Maybe it's just the people that I've assigned them to don't buy it every day. Which is stupid. They buy it every day from me. I need to like go to class with these dealers to say, hey, this is how you can scam people more. Get them to buy double what they want. If they ask for 1, you sell them 7. That's how it is. Alright, these will go upstairs. To my, yeah, beautiful. Let's do this. Okay, so we need 3. What if we completely block off this door? Is that going to be offensive? Well, they're going to suffer. 1. Wait. No, we have so much room. So much room. You ready for this? Bed goes here. Bed goes here. Yeah, catch my drift. This might be even better. 3, 3, 3, 3. That's the play. So, how do I put 3 without it being blocked? Like this? One, 2. Oh wait, we might be able to actually fit 3 here. Okay. Let's do this again. So that's touching there. Wrong one. Oh, we've got so much room. Who's complaining about the room that we don't have? Definitely not me. It's got 1 extra block. This really annoys me. But you know what? The switch is here. That's why we have the extra block here. If anyone asks, that's what we did. Right. Now we can do 1, 2, 2, 2. Then we can do this, this, and this. And then we finish it off with... You are so annoying. This fireplace right here. It's ruining my perfect math. Alright, fine. This one's going to be different. This one is going to be like this. Right? Does that make sense? So they have 1, 2, 3. Then they have 1, 2, 3. Is it ugly? Kind of, yes. Does it work? Definitely. Okay. That's looking okay. Ish. Okay, beautiful. Now we can start to assign people. You are first. You get these two and these two. Right. Who is next? Charles, you're next. You get the middle. This one. And you get the middle here. There you go, Charles. And then we have some other dude. You, back there. Lysa. Hello, Lysa. You get this one, and these two. Catch my drift. Okay. That's sorted. Now, this is going to be fun. You can stay away from me. Brian Hill. Are you ready for this, Brian? You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, 4. Like a glove. Sure. Well, we need to put storage somewhere. You know what? Right here. This is going to be our supplies. How does that sound? Because we've got so much room for all these free activities. We'll have 1 supplies and then 1 other supplies for the gas over here. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be splendid, some might say. Who is next? Brian's good. Anna Ramirez. Hello, Anna. Welcome to Billy Blanco's lab. Or Billy Blanco's farm, I should say. I don't know, this one is more of a lab. You're going to get these 1, 2, 3, 4. The rejects. Beautiful. And it's good. Then we have Laura Baker, who's the cousin of Margaret Baker, if you were wondering. Let's go assign you some stations, shall we? So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you know what? You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Any complaints? There better not be. There better not be. And then we have Patricia. Imagine your name's Patricia and someone calls you Patricia. Would you be annoyed? Probably. Let's do that. And then we do 1, 2, 3. My math is wrong. I think we had things that we purchased that we didn't pick up. We have 1 here. We need 3 more. No, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look. Sometimes I be el stupido. But it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that, because I'm going to forget. Oh no, I think I've planned it out kind of nice. So you got 3 there, 1 there. Someone has all 4 of these. Then someone has all 4 of these. Then someone has all 4 of these. So when I do, we should be okay. Now, so that we don't really waste time, I'm going to go to sleep so we can make more money. And then with more money, we can buy more things. But I have $43,000, you're saying. That's a lot of money, you're saying. And I agree. So, we're going to buy some Coke, leaves. Just runny nose. Ah, why is this doing here? Here's my glasses cleaner. Okay, we're going to buy a lot of seeds. Now, that's a good idea. We should probably set out how the seeds look now. So we'll get 1 storage rack. We'll get 2 storage racks. 1 specifically for supplies. 1 specifically for gas. You're gassing me up here. This thing right here. Gasoline. Just like Daddy Yankee said. Do that. Flashlight. Yep, it works. We want 1 to 3 ratio. So we have the first one be soil. Soil. Extra long life. We'll copy this one. We'll paste this bad boy. How you going? Dirty. I'm gonna say it was perfect pronunciation. You can't tell me otherwise. Just dirty. Well, you can't say I didn't give a good effort. Hope you're doing well. We are currently trying to not fix up. We've purchased the Highland Manor and we're trying to get it set up. And that's where we're at. We need to change this to leaves. Seeds. Cacao seeds, of course. Can I join you? What does that mean? Like, can you join me? Oh, you mean to play it? Oh, no. We do single player. So I can make even more money. What do we say? We needed soil. Soil here, and then we can paste. Beautiful. So we have 2 soil, and then we have 6 seeds, because it's 1 to 3. I think that's good. But I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for that one. And then, that's that kind of sorted. Now, looking at all these storage racks that we have here, we can... What do we want to do? We have 3 products. 3 of those rooms can be dedicated to those specific products. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. One of these rooms can be dedicated to lockers, and you know what? It's going to be dedicated to storage. Just like that. Beautiful. I agree. Which also means these bad boys, you know what? They're going straight into storage. Beautiful. Like a glove. It was meant to be. And then they can go here, do what they need to do. And then that's it. Actually, no, we should probably put these down so that they don't have to walk too far. Because what's going to happen is the people with the labs, they need to go somewhere. Oh, yes. Genius. Right here in this corner. Sometimes my genius is crazy, even for me. Actually, it's probably better to only have 1. I know we said we wanted them to work, but if we have like one that has 16, one that has 15, they're not going to make bricks. Whereas if you put them in together, they'll have 20 and make 1 brick. Okay. You know what? Mistakes were made. We bought too many bricks. But it is what it is. Okay. Now, what we shall do is tell this guy to go places. So, what happens is the cauldrons go here, and then these bad boys, let me pick them all, so there should be 6. 6 of these bad boys, they're going straight here. Comprende? Comprende. And now, this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Actually, we can do that tomorrow. We needed to buy seeds. Let's call up our dealer. How many do we need? Just to get started, we need... How many of these? We've got 20, right? So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We need minimum 20 leaves. Let's do 2 of those, so 40 leaves. So that, what's that? 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's just buy 50 leaves and then leave it alone for these guys to do their thing. Do we need a van? No, let's see where we're going to meet up. Let's meet up with Salvador Moreno. We need to meet up to the mayor's house. We will be taking the car. We're going to do a U-turn inside here. Why? Because it's better than getting stuck in the tree. Beautiful U-turn, as always. And now, we make our way to the... There we go. All that talk to say, oh, we're not going to get stuck on the tree, just to get stuck on the tree. Crazy or what? Maybe I should learn how to drive. You're speaking some good truth there, me. There's a pole there, watch out. How much is this gonna cost me? Last time it cost me like 50 grand on seeds. Yeah, we'll find out. Watch out, there's a wall there. You know what, it's the mayor's house. Our tax dollars go there anyway. Okay. Salvador. Hola. Mucho umbrendo. Give me 40 of these. Oh, that's cheap. Why did I think this was going to be so expensive? You know what? Give me 10 more. Grande. Let's put this in the back. Let's get some soil. What do we need? Let's get 50 soil as well. Why not? We're gonna splurge. There's a rail there, watch out. You know, we've never gone to the casino, but I feel like the casino is a scam. Unless you play Ride the Bus. Ride the Bus is sometimes okay. But I remember I played Ride the Bus, and then 5 hits in a row, I got it wrong. Like the half chance. So I said, yeah, no, this isn't for me. Get out of my house. Literally, like, can you actually leave? Wait, where did the other guy go? Oh, that's right, we shoved him in Benji's face. I remember. What do we need to do here? I already forgot. You know, we're going to plant these here. We're going to sell them tomorrow. We need to go to the warehouse. You really need to leave, brother. Or sister. No, that's stuck for you. Alright, that's a new floor ornament. It is what it is. Soil, that's what we needed. Of course, how could I forget? How could I forget? Anything here that I didn't pick up? No. Oscar. You know who it is. It's me. Give me 50. 3 grand on soil is crazy. Do I need anything else? A bed. A bed is probably a good idea. Get this for the big boss. That's me, by the way. And now we have 30 grand. What are we going to do with this 30 grand, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I mean, I don't have an answer, but I'm just glad you asked. Just kidding, I do have an answer. We're gonna go put in some money into our employees' hands. Actually, no, we'll do that afterwards. I don't think we're gonna do... We will start today. You've convinced me. Actually, no, I haven't done the mapping. I've convinced myself to unconvince myself. To convince myself to unconvince myself once more time. That just did like triple negative. It doesn't matter, it is what it is. We are going to not pay them today. That can be tomorrow's things. Tomorrow, we need to map things up. But in terms of money, we need gas. Gas is cheap. These coke leaves will last us at least a couple days, I reckon. You go here, you go there, and I'll just put the rest of the stuff like upstairs, right? Where's the storage bay here? Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll do 2 and 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're extra. Do you want to be gas? You can be gas. That's gas. All right. And then that's good, right? Oh, anyway, I have to sleep here. The king goes here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's get to sleep. See how we did today. 21 grand with 26 grand, which is like 47 grand. That ain't bad. Not as good as yesterday. Oh, that's right, because we pissed off, what's her name? Was it Allison? Might have been Allison. She's like, oh, it's too expensive for me. Oh no, it wasn't Allison. Sorry, Allison, for bad mouthing you. It is what it is. Would you rather get wrapped in a tortilla like a burrito every time you wanted to sleep? Tortilla disappears after waking up. Or have no toes and you'll just have feet, just no toes. Okay, I have some fundamental questions for this one. First, let me just sell some crack real quick. There we go. Do I still have toe bending? Or are the toes just cut off completely? Like no toes, as in, pretend this is your toes. It's like this, right? Does it look like that now? Or is it just like a one toe situation? To be honest, being wrapped in a tortilla sounds actually pretty nice, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to move. Because as you get older, you'll find out that if you sleep in the wrong position, your back says, yeah, I'm not good today. No toes at all. Okay. I'm going to pick being in a tortilla. Yeah. I want to be wrapped like a tortilla, and then I'll be like, and just fall asleep. That's amazing. Yeah, no, there are no downsides. Can I eat the tortilla as a midnight snack? But it counts when you want to sleep somewhere. That's fine. What are they going to do? Look at me and be like, wow, that dude's got a tortilla. They're going to be jealous. I can guarantee you. They are going to be jealous. I see a man rocking a tortilla, and guess what? I'd be jealous of that. Yeah, if I can eat it as a midnight snack, boom, that's beautiful. Because my other problem, here's a even better one. Worst case scenario. This is going to sound extremely disgusting, but I'm going to say it anyway because it needs to be said. Close your ears if you don't like discussing things. Just kidding. You're listening to me. Of course you like discussing things. You ready? You can use it as a diaper. You don't even have to go to the bathroom at nighttime. Which will probably be a problem, especially when you're wrapped up, because I'm assuming, let's say you're about to fall asleep, then all of a sudden you have the sudden urge to go to the toilet. What do? You unwrap yourself? No, I don't think you can. You take the chance, and boom, you've got interesting flavored tortilla. But the good news is, it disappears. So get out of here, you scoundrel out. What's in the back? Nothing. Opens the door, please. Oh my god, we ran him over. We ran him over and now they're chasing after me. Actually, that place is not safe. It doesn't sound too bad. At least the stuff I say to my homies in the group chat. Look, I am very civilized. If you take it out of context, that's on you. Just saying. Yeah. These are the things that will keep you up at night. How are you so fast? Alright, we're gonna skateboard away. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? I reckon I would have hands for feet, so you have hands up top, hands at the bottom. No, would I? Yeah, no, I think that's what I would prefer. And then you can do like a handstand every time you stand. Very impressive. Hands for feet. I can't grab things with your... Yeah, there you go. That's a very easy choice. And that's why I'm going to keep the would you rathers to you, because mine are very tame in comparison, it seems like. Yeah, you guys can keep doing nothing there, I guess. Where's Molly? Are you here? No, 2 guilders here. Very good. That means double the dollars. Yo, what up? I found my way to you. Way. Classic. Mosley, 2 grand. That's okay. And then messages. We got... Did you say no to 20 last time? No, you said yes. So we'll do 20 again, which is good. And then we'll do 1600. I think that's pretty fair. She thinks that's pretty fair. Cool. Now we have Herb. Let's do 2 grand. Would you rather sell crack or sell tiny, stylized caricatures? I don't know what caricatures is. Of Saddam Hussein keychains. I don't know if you've noticed what I've been selling this game, but selling crack's pretty good, it seems. So we'll be selling crack. And you never said what type of crack. Maybe you mean I cracked a stone and I'm selling that cracked stone. There's always ways around these. It's like Kyle, employee of the month, my ass. We've got a customer in there. Hurry up and get in there and serve your dad. I'm sorry about this, Austin. Brother comes here, gets weed from someone. Someone's waiting for a... And now we just... Did you steal? Their silly interpretation. Oh, that's what the word is. Yeah, that's a very fancy word. I like fancy words. If you know any more fancy words, let me know so I can add it to my vocabulary, and then I can pretend to be smart. Because right now I just say photosynthesis to people, and they look at me weird. So I need more big words. You sell portraits. Who knows where? Oh, portals. So it's a crack in the dimensions. And it's almost almond shaped. Can you accidentally eat it and then a portal becomes your stomach? Oh, that would be horrible. Imagine people coming up inside you. Phew, crazy. You want some green crack? Oh, this is the one that we said no to. Oh, we didn't say no. She said no. The disrespect. Like, just buy more. Yeah. It means almond shaped. Amygdaloid means almond shaped. I was playing Bloodborne recently. Oh, Amygdala, that's the person's name. I was going to say, it sounds very similar to the boss's name in that game. Did she look like an almond? Maybe she did. I'm going to say she looked like an almond. I love Mitsubishi. That's a lie, do not buy Mitsubishi. They trash these days. What's the date today? Saturday. We can't sell anything to that guy, but we're also running out of space in our inventory. Do you have money? Yeah, you do. Alright, I think it's safe to potentially meet up with our dealer, buy some more. Let's do this quickly. Oh man, we should probably inventory to check other things, otherwise we're not going to make any money. That is a very smart option, whoever said that. Cacophony, bunch of loud sounds at the same time. Hypogene, Lives underground. Camaraderie, I know that one. That one's easy. Leisure de mine. Trickery. The problem is now I have to figure out how these are pronounced. Otherwise, they're going to look at me like, brother, you are cooked. But these are good. I will keep these and spring it up from time to time. Everyone's going to be so wowed. So 25. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, let's do some stock take, shall we? And we might even do it for all locations, just because I don't think we have... Yeah, like that, we're running out. It's cacophony. Oh, that's like me. It's like me saying my own name. Very nice. Pills, we need 20. Excuse me. The absolute disrespect. Ought. Naught, yeah, we say naught all the time. I think that's just normal. Ought, I've never used it in that, because I say I ought to do something whenever I use ought, but maybe I'm using it wrong, or maybe that's just the slang we use. I need 40 pills. 40 pills. Pill. 40 pills is good. And then we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 63. 63 acid. Very nice. And then we have 10, 20, 13, 22, 23, 33, 43. That doesn't sound right. 63. We're going to do 63 of each. It is what it is. Yeah, you bricked that up real good, Ryan. Real good, Ryan. Let me take this. Yeah, it just means something. Alright. Ought. So I ought to do something. Is I something to do something. Maybe I've been saying it wrong. I'm going to blame Australia, because that's what we say. Why did I come here? Don't ask. We need to go to the TTs, the taco ticklers. How about you tickle those tacos? Not here. These ones. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Alright. Check me. I dare you. I dare you. Yeah, check me. The absolute disrespect. But you know what's going to happen to you? You're also going to get checked. Them the rules. Am I right or am I right? And you know what? I'm going to disrespect you so much, I'm going to chuck it in the bin. Take that. Alright, let's quickly phone call. Old mate Walt is going to buy 25. Don't even try to buy 15. Brother, you know you're going to buy this. Alright, and now, let's check up on George. George is working, that's good. I should have paid my employees as well. Now they're rich. George is doing okay, so 20 and 5. Let's just put that in our to-do list. So 20 green crack, 5 soil. Remember that? Just kidding, I remember that. George is doing amazing. Whoa. George. George, if I could pay you more, I wouldn't, but I'd consider it. You know what? I wouldn't pay you more. I just make you work more. That's what I do, George. Good job. Because as you know, when you work, the better you are at your job, the more work you have to do. You get rewarded with more work for doing a good job, which is why you should always do the bare minimum. Life hacks. We need jars. How jarring. We need to also load this up. Oh, that's right. We make all these individual things. We don't need to do bricks. Psh, stupid. Look, sometimes I'm like George. I do things stupidly. Poetaster. A person who writes inferior poetry. Oh, poetaster. You know, I'm going to call it poetaster, which sounds like someone who tastes potatoes. If I say it enough and everyone else believes me, it's true. What did I need here? I need 5 of these. Thank you. Goodbye. And then let's meet up with the... What do we have to do? People over there. Oh, we needed jars. That's why we went in. What's this? Vermin. I hate vermin. Ungazifa. I am not going to remember that one at all. But I do use vermin a lot. So I feel like I should remember that. We're going to buy like... Give me 40 of these. Nasty vermin. You ever call people rats? I always call people rats. Every single time. Alright, we're back. And we're ready to sell some crack. Almost. Very nice. Let's do this. Oh, we should probably check my phone. Can I check my phone on this? No, I can't. Now you know. You can't check your phone while you're packing things, which makes sense. As an employee, you should never go on your phone during work. Ever. Just kidding. Unless you work for me, and your name is George. You should never go on your phone. No, you go on your phone. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, as long as you don't get fired. That's life. Alright, Ray, I see how it is. What do we do differently? Nothing. Alright. Oh my god, we didn't say what time. We just lost $2,000. The fumble of fumbles. Well, could be worse. Could be better. But could be worse. Oh, here we go. We've got a big word. Expostulation is the act of expressing earnest opposition of protest or an exclamation of disapproval. I actually quite like that one. How do we say it? Expostulation. Expostulation. Don't expostulate. Wait, let me say it again. Don't expostulate on me. Towards me. Onto me. It's one of those, surely. Yeah, I like these words. Very, very nice. Who's messaging me before I say no to them? Here, buy 20. 20 for 1600. Let's do that. Nice. Goodbye. It's really nice. And now let's do this. Alright, that's loaded up. Let's quickly do these bad boys. Oh, we need to check. No, the barn's going to be fine. The barn is going to be able to survive a nuclear explosion. It's got so much product in there where you never have to think about it ever again. But have we paid our employees? Man, paying people is annoying. Just like work for free. You know what I mean? Let's do this. There we go, that's better. I used the website to generate. No. Never say that. Say you came up this all by yourself. And then let people like, wow, look at all these fancy words you know. But to be honest, how else are you meant to learn things if you don't search it up? You know what I mean? So take credit for yourself. Say you did all the hard work. You did the background checks, you found the words, and boom. You know what I should do? I should have like a word of the day. But then I'm going to forget. I'll think about it. We'll have a word of the day that we start and say, hey, this is what we have to use during our streams. Alright, George, take that. And you have a lot of products, my friend. Some might say too many products. You also learnt Biciferous. Biciferous, that might be how it's pronounced. I really hate the English language. We need to have a universal language that's phonetic, so when you see a letter, you pronounce the letter. when I become Prime Minister of Australia, that's also what I'm going to do. It's going to be hard, but look, somebody's got to do it. Because English is like, oh, it's French, it's also Latin, it's also... I forget what the other language is, but it's like 3 languages in one. Which means half the rules don't make sense. And I want rules that make sense. We're not going to use French as a base because have you ever seen how French people say 80? It's 240s. Yeah, that makes sense. Classic French people. I probably offended every one of them. But look, if you had a better language, I wouldn't complain about it. Not that English is a good language, like I said. It's horrible, but it's probably better than French. Classic. Let's load these up. Oh, here we go. We've got another word. Dolichopodus. Long feet. Or Dolichopodus. That sounds kind of like a Greek word. Dolichopodus. Dolichopodus. Yeah, these words are not my strong suit, as we find out. But look, truly a language of all time. It is. Let's load. Why am I loading these up? We need to take these, and I need to take these. Very good. All right, let's go make some cash dollary-doos. Now, where are my people? All on this. Oh, you know what? We've got to do something. Someone got shot. You know what? Someone else is going to get shot. You know what? They're going to get shot. Do I need 2 guns? Nah. Where's my ammo? You had ammo here, right? Yeah, here we go. We're going to save. And we're going to cowboy this. Alright, I'm not going to close the door. Hey, officer. Boom, boom, boom. How are you handcuffing me on the floor? That is insane. Anyway, I think we are safe. So, let's go put our weapons away. Yeah, you can go there, I guess. Yeah, you can go there, I guess. Alright, let's... Expiring soon, that's okay. 44 grand. We may be able to launder again. Let's launder. Let's do this, do that. Thank you very much. Because we'll also get like 20 grand from today's. Which is good. I kind of don't want you to have more guns. But you do. But you don't have bullets. Oh, that's the... We pickpocketed her bullets last time. That's what you get. You know what? Try again. You know what? I'm not going to pick her up. Opinion on bed chambers. I don't have an opinion because I've never actually seen a bed chamber before in person. So let's cook up. Oh, it's just a bedroom, but I feel like it's a fancy way of it. Like it's not just a bedroom. It's like a medieval type of thing. Yeah, what old people call it. Oh, they do say, oh yes, come to my chambers. Nah, if you're going to call it a chamber, it needs to look cool. Like a rustic, medieval type of thing. Which means, there's a cop there, you live on a haystack. I think that's what they used to do. Trust me, I am a historian. Let's go sell some crack. Now, do you say it... Oh, what do I think of bed chambers as a word? I think it's cooler than saying bedroom. But as a concept, I think it's a scam if it's just a bedroom. It needs to be more. Walter. Take that. It was like that in the 1500s. You say that as if I know what they did in the 1500s. In the 1500s, did they have horse-drawn carriages still? I think yes. Which means they would have needed to have hay as well. You mean like when was Shakespeare born? I feel like that's Shakespeare's time. And Shakespeare looks like he'd say chambers. 25, there we go. 525 years old. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of young. It's all about perspective. Oh, it's my van. Oh, that's right. I ran over that one cop at the checkpoint, and then we almost got killed. The disrespect. So we have Jackie up here. We have, I think Allison might be up here. Alright, good park job there. As always, I am flawless with my park jobs. What is up, Jackie? Take this and be on your way. Have a good night. Have a splendid night. Speaking of Shakespeare, I'm talking about bed chambers because Shakespeare invented the word bedroom. Really? And all this time I give Shakespeare crap for saying weird words, and then he's come up with bedroom. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. Yeah, that's crazy. Who would have thunk? Hello, Jack. How's your back? We have ham, legal, and then destroyed RV. The absolute disrespect. Bring me back to my broken RV. Elbow and assassination was apparently made by him too. Really? Elbow? I mean, assassination also kind of cool. But elbow is very strange that he'd be the one to come up with that. What would you call it before? The bend in my arm? The bend in my arm? I mean, technically that works. My hand knee? Very strange. Or maybe arm knee was better than hand knee. You know, I'm going to say hand knee. Because why not? Alright. Take this, Pearl. You're a darling as always. Now, yeah, to create a word, do you just have to say it and have enough people to just say, yeah, that's a word? Because how else do you create words? Because I want to create my own words as well, you know? I guess if it's in the Oxford Dictionary, it's a word. So I kind of have to be British so that they accept me. Who knows? Alright, we made decent money. Have we done everything? Yes, okay. What we'll do now is put our guns away. And guns. Let's go buy. What do I have? Kook. Oh yeah, that's right. We sold it from someone. Let's talk to. What's the seed dude's name? Albert Hoover. Of course. How could I forget Mrs. Hoover's husband? We need to meet up. The north end of the overpass. I think that's a nice one. Is it the one just here? Yes. This is the best location. I wish all dealers would just come here. Nice and simple. Right here. Albert, I think we need I wrote this down. We need 20 green crack. 800 bucks. What am I? A chump? That means nothing to me. Alright, let's load you up. That's good. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Have some money. Let's go back to... Oh, we need to do meth. That's right. We need a lot of meth. So, let's quickly do stock take again, because I think we need to buy more than what we had, because we were so late. Yeah, we need to pretty much do everything. So let's do everything. Is it still 40 pills? Yes. And we're going to do... 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 60 of each. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Now we have to talk to Shirley. How could I forget Shirley? We need to meet up. Ah, the West Bridge. Nah, look, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. Underlay, let's go. Shells with the curls. Give me like 40 of these bad boys. Thanking you. Do we want to do something with the meth lab down? Not the meth lab, but then like the meth king's room downstairs? Because I feel like that's just gonna be nothing. But it's also very annoying because then you have the goblins. We don't really like goblins, do we? Alright, give me 60 of these. Yeah, fool. Give me 60 of these. Yeah, fool. Thank you. And let's go out. Yeah, I think downstairs we can just leave it how it is. I don't really need to do anything there because I think you can't even get employees there based on what we saw earlier. So it's just going to be like that. Supposedly, if there's an update with raids, there might be a safe location. That's what I've heard online. Whether it's true or not, don't take me. Don't take my word for it. That's what I was after. Give me these. Beautiful. How are these looking? They'll be alright. Let's get these bad boys. Pop them in. Okay, so this location is set. I think other mate is set. And 2 extra. It is what it is. You now live here. Okay, I need to pay these guys. Let's do this. Beautiful. And now, what else do we have to do? Let's have a quick peek at our motel. What day is it? Sunday. We've got 5 here. Let's go see George and just bring everything over here. You know what we didn't do? The one thing I said, oh, we're going to do this today. We didn't organize the whole Coke lab situation. We did nothing. How did time go by when we did nothing? Oh, we did stock take. That's okay. Tomorrow, for sure, 100%, believe me. I feel like you don't believe me. Believe me, we're going to do that. Okay, so George is good. Oh, see you later, Keith. Don't you dare come next to me. Oh no, that's Ray. Oh, it's Mr. Oh, I'm not gonna buy you a thing for $2,000. Get out of here, you fool. Let's do that. Get out of here. Good sale there. See you later, Ray. Oh, there's money. We're rich. Tomorrow we can put 10 grand in. That's good. Okay. Speaking of putting money in. Nose is itchy. Let's go. Why am I not bringing my van? We'll go back to the van. We'll go back. We'll do the allocations. Actually, how long does this have? 12 minutes. Okay, I thought that was a lot closer to being done, but maybe not. Back to old place. We'll go there. What we'll do is cranky Frankie up at 4 a.m. in the morning. We'll organize people. Get them to do things. Maybe pay them. Who knows? Alright, we're back. You guys ready to work? You look way too happy, Patricia. Yeah. Yeah. They should be alright. Okay. Let me get these. Let me pick this up. And let's start organizing things, right? What do we do? We wanted to do this. A whole wall. Just like that. And then I think we can do 2, have like a gap, 2 gaps, 2, and then that is perfect. You feeling me? I'm feeling me. Yes, so we'll have, yeah, that's a lot. Oh wait, no. We're going to separate this out though, right? Because we want to have one set for... Do we? Because I'm thinking one set for the colored versions. Actually, that's all we're going to do. We're going to split this in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like that, right? And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, let's do 9. 9 for one, 9 for another. We can do the same here. And we can do the same here. Whatever. We'll just do that for now. Okay. It's organizing time. Okay, let's do you go here. And this is where the fun really begins. Alright. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Nice, making sense so far. This guy lives on the outside, okay. So 1. Two. 3. And then 4. All making sense so far. Next we have this person, which we'll quickly do. 1, 2, 3, and then 8. Trust me, that's correct. Then we have these guys doing 1, 2, 3, and then back corner. Right. Let's do back corner first. And then 1, 2, and 3. And now we have those 4 for here. That's all making sense so far. Okay, beautiful. Now we have to do the weird calculations of how we separate these into here. So let's think about this. We have 20 drying racks. We have 6 of these, which means we have 3 in each locations, and then 2 have 1 more. Right, because it's 6, 12, 8. No. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. 3 each. So let's do these 3, nice and easy. You're gonna go here. Then we have these 3, nice and easy. They're gonna go here. Then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go here. Then we have 1, 2, 3. They're going to go here. So I think the back ones are done. Right? Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go... Oh man, I already forgot which one's which. We're going to gamble and go to the middle. Right, so that's already there. Is there a way I can visually see which ones I've done so far? I can put gas stations in there, or I can just remember. Yeah, okay, let's just remember. That's done. This one is done. I already forgot, man. My memory is shocking. This one done, and I think this one done. So back row is completed. Don't even look at that. Now we have 3 at the front. This one's done. Three at the back right. Done. This one also done. So I think the middle one we already did. So these ones I think are going to the middle. Which means this one is the only one that we need to do. So 1, 2, 3 goes here. I think we're good now. Let's double check they all have arrows. Yep. Okay, that's good. They all have arrows. Nice. Let's check these all have arrows. Yep. 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 Okay. That's all good. Let's go back here and check these all have arrows. They do not. There we go. Okay, they all have arrows. Then these all have arrows as well. Okay, so let's think about this. Supplies need to be supplied. Supplies are here. Right. So we have 1, 2, Laura. Remember we did Laura. Patricia. And then Hey, my friend Nick. You know what's sad for Nick? His nickname is just always Nick. Sad times. Okay, so that's good. They all have storage rack, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all good. Splendid. Let's have some to celebrate. Okay, which means this will probably be enough storage for the first round. So we're going to also assign a locker to these guys, right? Because it's going to take at least 2 days before they have things to cook. So we can save some money that way. So you're good. You. We're going to have to do micromanaging, but it is what it is. Ah man, I should have put these lockers closer to the door entrance. Alright, you're good. Laura. Laura's there. Patricia. Don't know why that didn't work the first time, but that's cool. And then we have lucky last, Nicholas. There we go. Ah, and good timing. All our things are tickled. So we'll go. Launder money. $1,000 for each of you. Which will leave me around 20 grand for laundering. Now we don't need the van. Alright, and then we'll run back here, check how everyone's doing. Hopefully the micromanaging is microed and managed, and I don't have to do anything. Can I get a micromanager to do the micromanaging for me? That's what I actually need. Watch out for the little raising part there. Alright, do some mad tricks. That was actually very good, if I don't say so myself. But maybe I'm biased. But if you're not biased for yourself, what's the point of being biased? Oh, did I pick up their goodies? I think I may. Oh yeah, that's right. We already did, because that lady had a missing, what's it called? Ammo, because I already pickpocketed her ammo. Alright, good. Let's do this. Launder that. Where's my tissue? Do this one as well. And then we have one location. Now we have 40 grand in our bank. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. How are we going for days? 63. So in 3 days, we haven't even finished our stuff yet. Excellent. With the $2,000... Oh, I forgot this cops. If you don't make eye contact, they don't exist. Just like in real life. Yeah, with this 2 grand, we're just going to buy some gas. That's hanky. Classic hanky. You know what? I might even be generous, Hank. I'm going to sell you one of these bad boys. Where are you? Here, buy this for $300. You come to me at 4 AM in the morning and you call me crazy. Brother, go to sleep. Classic Hank, am I right? That's right, we're going to buy gas. We're going to get all gassed up. And that gas will last us like 50 years. which is my favorite. Hello, Oscar. Oh, we're just gonna buy 60. No, we're gonna buy 120. It's only 600. What is this? Chump change? Absolute disrespect. Yes, somebody deserves to get shot for that. 100%. There's a chair there, watch out. Can I jump up? Oh, I can. Amazing. Should I look at my dealers to see if they have money? They do have... I might need to restart the game. We'll do that. We'll go to sleep, we'll restart, and then hopefully the dealers will deal. Which is weird. I haven't had to restart the game, but all of a sudden, like, we have to restart quite often. Which is very strange. It was going well until it... Well, it wasn't. Wait, did I do all the... Yeah, we did. We have no money. I'm telling you, I've got the brain of a goldfish in terms of its memory. Alright, it's sleep time. The boss sleeps here. See how we did? Shall we? So it is now day 64. And we made 50 grand. Plus 2 of my dealers weren't even working. It's pretty good. Wait, did I steal money from them? Is that why they... We're just going to restart just in case. $957,000. That is our net worth. That's good. I'm almost as rich as my old playthrough. Almost at $1 million net worth. That's crazy. Crazy that we haven't gotten more. What day is it? 64. Not bad. Imagine in 2 months' time, someone's going to be like, "Hey, you want a net worth of $1 million from $0?" You'd be like, "Yeah, you're pulling my leg there." Turns out, you just sell drugs. In the game, of course. Okay, let's micromanage, shall we? That is wild. And none of them... I can't even do that. That's amazing. Walls mean nothing to these guys. But for whatever reason, they can't do things when it's like too close to each other. Okay, cool. Well, so far so good. My little army is doing its thing. So it looks like... Yeah, it seems okay. The drying is always like the problematic one, let's be honest. But I feel like this is kind of okay, right? What do you think, Anna? Why has Anna got some attitude? You alright, mate? You're happy. You, I'm going to keep my eye on. I 100% guarantee Anna's one is going to be the one that's breaking. I can guarantee it. You look happy to be here. Do you look happy to be here? Nick? Yeah, he looks happy to be here. And, of course, Patricia's happy to be here. Alright. My eye's on Anna. But then everyone else looks good. Okay, cool. Is she going to get soil? No. Brother, you better hope you're gonna do this. You better hope. It's Nick. The last one that's like, oh guys, I'm gonna stay in the corner by myself. Of course it's Nick. You and Anna. Where's Anna? This one here. You're in cahoots. Is that the word? I'm gonna pretend that's a word. I'm gonna get stabbed in the back like Caesar. 100% I can guarantee it. And it's gonna be both of them. They're gonna start a coup. Or a coup. One of those. What if I take all the seeds out? You reckon he's going to do it? Because now I have to wait for him to put it in here, then he's going to water it, and then he's going to hopefully do this. At least we have a nice view. I spoil you guys too much. You get a nice view, you get a locker to like kind of sleep in, you get paid. Paid too much, some might say. Oh, you better be going to pick up what I think you're going to pick up. And you slammed the door in my... Hey Nick, here's your promotion. It's a knuckle sandwich. Don't eat it all at once. Classic. Classic. Alright, well we've got to move this one. What if I do this, right? And then reassign it to him. Oh, now I've got to do all the... That's the worst part. Because you saw how long it took me to remember where I put things. I'm not going to remember that again. Alright, work. Okay. What if we do this? We rotate it. We'll just put here. Can I still walk here? Yeah. Alright, senor. Out of the way. Who are you, Laura? I've got my eye on you too, Laura. And you know what? I've got my eye on all of you. I don't trust none of ya. None of ya. Especially you. Alright, let's see. Do this. Work. You're testing me. You're testing me. What did we say last time? 20. Don't forget to schedule the time, otherwise they'll be like, oh, never mind. Like this dude right here. Which means he'll buy 30 today, because he missed out yesterday. It's not going to work, but I'm going to pretend it's going to work. 2,400. That is big dollar bills. That is big dollar bills. Where is it? No, yeah, that. Big dollar bills. Wait, no. 1,200. Yeah, no, we're good. It's double minus a little bit. Alright, we might be able to start selling 30 to people. Pretty good. I'm not even going to take my anger out of you anymore, Nick. I am very happy. Now we need to fix this. Okay, so this one is broken. But what about... this? Because it's still accessible from here, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. You go there. Well, look who it is. It is you. My mortal enemy. My immortal enemy, some might say. Alright, you better do this. Okay, this one works. Bro's really gonna pick the stuff up from the window. But he can't do this if it was here. Oh man, we've got to do this. It is what it is. Oh, at least this only has to go to 1. Which one? I do not know. 1, 2. Oh, it's this one. Okay, cool. Let's do destination is here. Now we have some phone calls. By phone calls, I mean messages. I reckon you're all going to buy 30. That's the new thing. If you don't want 30, find a new dealer. Guess what? We took them out. Hey, they have to come to me anyway. Sucks to be you. It really does suck to suck, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. They'll buy 30. They are fiending for this green crack. I think once they're fully addicted, it's like you can charge whatever you want, essentially. And they'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. No, maybe not. That might be a bit too much. Maybe slowly and slowly we just be like, 5 more, 5 more, 5 more. Next day, they're buying 100. It is what it is. This guy, I reckon, can buy 20 now. Not for that cheap. Hold up. Okay, cool. This guy, the mayor of the town, is going to buy 30 as well. Make it a trifecta, amigo. Very nice. Okay. Business is booming. Booming, saying with me. Okay. Now we have to do the fun time of waiting for these to go to where they need to go and hope it works. Otherwise, that's what's coming to you very, very soon. Don't you worry about that. Okay, I think we've tormented our employees enough. We can now go upstairs. What's the day today? Sunday. And fix this up. We need to buy a lot of things. In fact, I need to buy, some might say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. 32 in each room. 32, 60, 32 plus 32 minus 2. 62. I need to buy 62. The things I do for you guys. Alright, to the van we go. Actually, we'll just skateboard because we can do a shortcut from here. Yeah, go this way. Well, who do we have hither? It's you. And I need 62. We spend a lot of money on shelves. But it is what it is. 1,000 for... I mean, he's going up, but... Walter, brother. We are not a charity. We are 100% for business. I mean, for profit. I'm 5 profit. That's how much profit I'm making, mate. Alright, beautiful. He's going to buy it. That's crazy. Imagine saying, I want 15, and then you're like, no, buy 30. He's like, fine. My dealers would never. Speaking of my dealers, nice. $2,000 we'd love to see. $3,000 love to see. Okay. Booming is what our business is doing. Anyway, let's ignore that. I am back. Strike 1, Brian. Just knocking my face like that. Strike 1. Can you water these faster? Jeez. You have to wait all the way in... No. Don't... It's in red. Let me guess. Where'd he go? Where's Brian? You're just trying to get your steps up, Brian, huh? Is that what it is? We pay Brian way too much. Speaking of paying, let's do this. So we wanted 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong side. Oh no, we got cursed with this. Who puts this here? Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. But we wanted how many on each side? 9. And then we do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we can do 2, 4, 6, 7. Right? So we have 1. And like that. Why don't I do this for every room? Because then we have all this space for activity. Nah. Maybe. We had 1 shelf here already. I have too many shelves. I have way too many shelves. What? Who said 62? It is what it is. Wait, no. We needed 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're changing it up. It is what it is. I have too many shelves. We need to use it somehow. Right, so we're going like this. You know what? You're going patched up there. Beautiful. Same here. Same here. Yeah, it's okay. Why is my flashlight not on? There we go. So we have 4 here. Do we have 4 here? 4 here as well. So let's make this more. And then modern problems require modern solutions. But also, it is what it is, it works. Okay, that's very nice. What else do we need to do? These guys are paid. I need to make money so I can pay more people. But also,
Surprise, motherfucker.
Shadow has followed us. Thank you for being the light. You should like that one? I did. 40%. This took all day to grow 50%. Alright, tomorrow we'll check how this does, and then it has to go to the drying racks, and then from the drying racks, hopefully we don't have to do any changes, because it's going to annoy me if we do. Especially you. And, what's the other person? Anna. You. Classic. Alright, let's go. Down. But, I just realized we haven't taken out the cops yet. Yeah. Okay. We'll hide from the back alley. We'll go to the cops, or we'll go to our house, take out the cops, and then the streets are mine. Right? That makes sense. And now that's telling me we need to make money so we can launder even more money. Catch my drift? You know what? We should probably in case someone tries to annoy me. We're gonna have our baseball bat. Actually, speaking about annoying, we're gonna crack it on the loose. And I have no products. Brad, help me, please. Oh wait, you're here. You have money. You reckon she'll buy a whole brick of crack? I mean meth. Buy this. Buy this. How much money do you have? The disrespect. Anyway. She has a lot of money. What's her name? Jen. Isn't she a client of me? Here. Why are you not messaging me? This is her own fault. She deserves that. Speaking of deserves, I deserve money in my bank account. So, we're going to be... maybe that's too much. We're going to be selling these. Oh, right, that's of course. How could I forget? We have to take care of our street patrol assailants. Assailants is probably not the word I'm after, but it's a word I'm going to use. There we go. Let's do this. And it's time. Cranky Frankie's the bait, and then boom, boom. Beautiful. Yeah, that's right. Alright. To bed with you guys. They're just going to sleep. You know what's a shame? The cops come back every day, but everyone else comes back after 3 days when you take them out. The disrespect. Alright, we're gonna go and make some money. How does that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. You know what? Speaking of making money, we're running out of storage. So what we might be doing is getting rid of our bullets and just stocking up guns when we need to. Mainly because I think what's it called? The guns are worth thousands of dollars. The bullets are worth tens of dollars. You know what I mean? Take that. Let's get cracking out of here. How does that sound? What is your name? Allison. Allison Burgers. Take 3 of those. Walter. Buy that. That's a lot of green crack, bro. Anyway, it's good for me. Look at that. We made $700 in just extra nighttime credit because we're selling 30. Look at that. It's actually like closer to 800. More than 800 actually. We are rich. Take that, goodbye. Who else? Over here. Herb. Buy that. Guten Tag. Guten Night. Sure, let's go with that. You are Tobias. Tobias will buy from us 30. And Pearl. The old P. Arl. Very nice. Oh, Jackie. We've got Jackie still. We made, what, 25 grand today? Another good day. And you know what? I'm going to go launder some money, because time is money. And it might take me 1 minute to go back, but that means it's 2 minutes less because we go back then come back, right? To do what we need to do. Actually, speaking of money, give me that. And also, thank you. Now we are loaded. Just checking if it was working. You never know with these cops. They might have fakes. Put that away. Let's do... What do we need? 3. Do that. Do that. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Launder time. You know what? Give me your bullets. Can't believe I wasted 3 bullets. No, 4 bullets. And here we go. The laundromat. What's the matter, some might say. Do that, launder this, goodbye, thank you. Skateboard down here. Mad tricks, as always. Expect nothing less. Go here, do this, launder, boom, boom, boom. Then what we do is we go to Jackie, then we go to bed, and then we'll see how we do tomorrow. What's that? That'll be day 65, the last day of the day. Oh, she's not here. She's at the destroyed RV. How dare I go there? The one place where I said I hate going there. Jackie, take that. Big on with you. I'm gonna check out my my other Coke lab, just to see how it is, you know. Oh, that's right, dealers. Do we have to? 42 is not great. Let's suck up our dealers as well while it's 4 AM. Let's get that. Thank you. It's full. Oh wait, do I need to do gas? No. We already had 1 gas. Oh, because it's limited. Alright, well they seem to be doing okay, which is good. How's our seeds are good? Soil's good? Pay is not good. Like we came. We're gonna be broke. Everyone gets $1,000. Yeah, we need to start bumping out money in our bank accounts. You know what, we're going to go speak to the dealers anyway. So we'll go get money, come back here, pay them. The other locations, oh, we probably need to check the barn for money. I think they should be okay, but you never know with the barn. Actually, we should go there anyway because we need to collect our products. You know what, we're going to go... Decisions, am I right? Because do we go... No, we'll go to the dealers. Pick up our money so that we can pay people. Like, Jane's got 13 grand. That's like one person's wage. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about you. I'm going to give Benji pretty much all of these bricks, unless... We'll give him green crack. Well, no, we have a lot of green crack. We're going to give them meth. That's methed up, of course. How could I forget? Here we go. Boom, boom. Give me that. Coke, we're going to leave here for now. Green crack. Give me 1, I guess. Alright. Let's load up the dealers, shall we? Benji. Take that crack. And take that. And also give me money. Thank you. Alright, 1 guy down. Now, we'll go to Brad, old Bradley. Then we'll see Mosley. And then we'll see The Way to Way. And then we'll see... What's the other dude's name? I always forget his name. Ronald? No, you don't need that. Yeah, you know what? You can have 2. Now I am forgetting his name. And I'm not going to search it up, I'm going to remember it. And if I don't remember it, well, it is what it is. We're going to give Garcia Farsi to someone. Put this back. And give me this, give me that. Alright, let's go. Mosley. Mosley on the beat. Oh. And then the dealers can legally never talk to me about, oh, I'm out of product, boss. Ever. Alright. Well, it is what it is. You actually have a lot of products. And I don't think any of them were blue anymore. I think we got rid of all of our low quality goods, which is good. As you know, we're only a gold standard establishment. So what are we doing? We're going to find... What is his name? Quick, we have to find it before he goes and talk to him. It is... Leo! I would have never guessed that, just so you know. Kind of annoying that you have these. I'm going to be honest here, Leo. Like, can you not be annoying? Alright, I'll sell this one to someone, I guess. You, buy this and buy for like a lot. Not what I like, she says. Not what I like. Ray, look, buy this for a lot. Yeah, of course. Jen, buy this for a lot. There you go. Gen number 1. Even though we disrespected her before. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the way to way. Shall we? Why did I go do not ask? Because Way is here. What up? Way. Take that, goodbye. Alright, our dudes are good. We have 50 grand in the bank. Not in the bank, in our pockets. That is excellent. Now I can actually afford to feed my family. As you know, with the way inflation has been going, price of bread is like 20 bucks. Eggs is like $50,000. I can buy eggs and maybe like 10 loaves of bread. It's crazy. It is very crazy. Alright, let's check how these boys are doing. Wow. Wow, so pretty. Good job. No, I must say it. Good job, guys. And we still have a lot of green crack. So, let's see, how are your payments going? You know what, we're just gonna give him 2 grand. I'm feeling generous. But why are you not paid? Oh, maybe you started later. Oh yeah, that's the last 2, that's right. Makes sense. Fine, we're just gonna give him 3 grand each. I think we have enough, even for the other location. Is that crazy? Nah. It's called being a good CEO. One where my employees can look up to me and be like, wow, I wish I had so much money where I can give 3 grand to all my employees and be like, yeah, this is chump change. I am a beacon of joy for all of my employees. And don't you guys forget it. They're going to remember, don't you worry. Alright, let's go back to... Robot gooning. Yeah, you tell them. Let's go back to the old, what's it called? Taco ticklers. The old TTs. Let's deposit our goodies. No cops here today. Very nice. Love to see it. And then it's sleep time. See how we did for the day. I think today Hopefully better than yesterday because we reset the robots. And how many? We've got 14 minutes. All right, yeah. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll pay the dock people whatever we need to pay them, and then that's it. Oh yeah, we've got to micromanage. 30 grand, 50. That is almost $60,000. You know, it actually is $60,000. That is $60,000. I am impressed, if I don't say so myself. We are almost at Underlord 3. And then after that, we become Overlord. True story. How much did we sell? 15. Oh, wait, did I do my day? No, I didn't do the day. It is now day 65. There we go. Let's do this. And 1,200. Do I even bump it up to 1,300? Is that getting too greedy? I think not. Nah, we'll keep it as it is. We're making pretty decent bank, if we're being honest. Speaking of bank, we need to go to get jars, which has nothing to do with banks, but it is what it is. Speaking of dollars, we can do this. Actually, we're going to hold off on that because we're going to pay our employees. Then we're going to go micromanage the damn robots. Make sure they're actually doing their job. I can't be the only one making money here, come on. And then, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you working hard, Ryan? Getting bricked at work. Classic Ryan. Alright, let me... I reckon I can do that. I can afford it. I am rich. Rich man. Have you heard of Gendy Tortakovsky Primal? Gonna be honest. Add this to the list of things. I have no idea what you're talking about. One day I swear I'm gonna get your references. But not today, no. What is that? It sounds like a book. No, it sounds like... No, it sounds like a book. But the guy sounds like a chess player. Gendy Tartakovsky. It's about a caveman and a dino. I can guarantee I have never heard of that before. What does a caveman and a dino have in common? They're both dead. Yeah, I said it. No, is it like a book or something? Or is it just like a philosophy? Or maybe it's a game. Or maybe it's our imagination. You know, I'm too lazy. I'm going to call Marco to get my van. My van is stuck. Thank you very much. It's micromanaging time. Yeah, Mr. Orange Mustang. I'm keeping an eye on you. Speaking of Mustangs, we can almost afford a Mustang. It's an animated show where you follow a caveman and a dino that tries to survive a prehistoric world. Yeah, I'm going to say that is the first time I've ever heard of that before. A lot of blood too. Like a lot. Which makes sense because that's pretty much all they did back in the prehistoric times, I'm assuming. A lot of fighting. Not fighting. They probably did that as well. But a lot of fighting. Why did we come here? This is the wrong location. You know what? It's actually the right location. Because we're going to pick up these. And still have room. Alright, you know what? No word spoken. Amazing visual. Maybe we'll have to check it out. Let's put that there. Okay. What's it called? Gendy Tartakovsky's Primal. If I just search Primal animated series... Oh man, what are these cops doing here? Hopefully it'll show up. Oh, you know what? We can do the long way. which I think is this way. This side is free. Okay, cool. Yeah, it works. Alright, cool. I shall give that a go. We said 20. It's a little wacky when it comes to the plot, but it's fun. Sometimes the best things I think can do is not take itself seriously and just make up like crazy ideas. I find a lot of things are more enjoyable when it's just like crazy. Are you guys paid? Yeah, you are. Nice, so we're scamming them 2 days in a row. Alright, let's see what color goes to what room. Green is unfortunately already taken. We have red, blue, and grey. Grey I feel like can be meth, blue can be coke, and red can be green crack. That's how it be. Jeez, whoa! I knew it. It's a coup, whatever the word. Anna and Nick, both of them, plotting to get my demise. I knew it. Green cracked up, okay, and then we said blue was coke. And I'm thinking, this side can be pure coke, the one with the most. The smaller side can be mixed. Okay. Changes are happening. This is going to be green crack. Why? Because we're not going to mix meth. Waste of money. Don't even bother. Meth is just going to be purebred meth. Dirty the way we love it, right? Everything else is going to be mixed because they're gold. And that's what we want. Let's see. Did he say yes to 20? Probably not. Yeah. And because they'll have the least amount of splitting, the meth gets everything. And I don't have to worry about what's what. Yeah, okay. That's a good plan. I like when I have good plans. Now, speaking of plans, who's gonna get slapped? Oh, they're redoing it. Okay, you know what this game needs? Tyler, if you're listening, change this. There needs to be a way where I can order the preference of what this is. So if I put drying racks first, it should do drying, unless that's how it works. Actually, no, it doesn't. I've tried that before. If drying racks are at the top, it should do that first before it moves on to the next location. I've done it before and it didn't work, so make it work. Or whatever, yeah. Trust me, it's a good idea. 100. It is what it is. He ran out of money. Okay. Now, while we're waiting for micromanaging, let's have some water. We've run out of our juice, so we're gonna have other juice. Nice. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're holding out on these ones. This is good. They're still... Wait. Oh, you're finished, are you, Brian? You're finished, are you, Brian? Yeah, you're going to be finished in a second. You're going to be finished in a second. Damn, Brian. Anna, you're testing me. Okay, new plan. George, is this gonna work? Where are you? Not George. How dare I disrespect George like that? It's Brian, even though George did this exact same thing and now he's MVP. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't have it. Do that. Okay, now, do I remember the destination? Probably not. Where is this going? To the first one. Remember? I do. Just kidding. What do I remember? Nothing. Okay, this is good. Look at that. He's working. All it took was a hit with a baseball bat. And now you're not smiling. I wonder why. Yeah, look, there's going to be more of that coming along if you disrespect me. Honestly, these employees, why do I pay them the good hard dollar dues? Okay, while we're waiting for the time to pass, let me actually check. This has nothing? Is he stealing from me? Nah, we're gonna have a stern talk now. I hit you with the back and you think you can just steal from me? Let me see your pockets. Nothing. Yeah, look, I don't trust you, buddy. On the plus side, got another one of these. God damn it. They are pain in my asshole. You live here now. You live here now, hopefully. Who had this one? Oh man, I already forgot who owned this one. Wait. Was I impatient? No, this one's not working. I was not impatient. Definitely not. Me impatient? Never, brother. Never. It was some chick. What's her name? Anna. No, not Anna. The blonde one. What's your name? Patricia. How could I forget? AKA Patsy. Take that one. And where is the other dude that's gonna get punched in the face? You damn fool. Come here. Okay. It looks like they're working at least, right? Maybe not this chick. You're really not gonna work. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. It's me being Mr. Nice Guy. I help my employees make some dollary dues, and this is how they respect me. They don't. We'll see. Yeah. It's all fun and jokes now. It's all fun and jokes. Alright. You ready for this? Because I'm not. Hey, look who can work. Abysmal, that's what you are. Anyway, let's do this before time runs out. Nice, okay. So it kind of looks okay. We need to do some resetting though, don't we? So which one of you are broken? You. And you go to the middle. Remember that? Middle. Middle. Okay. Which one of you are broken? This one. And we need 1, 2. The closest one. Right. And then what else is broken? There was one here, wasn't there? No. Let me just double check this. That's good. Okay, these are all good. Now, I wish I could see what's going to these locations very easily, but unfortunately I can't. So we're going to guesstimate. We only have 2 broken ones, right? If I am not mistaken. All the others look pretty good. Except this one. What's wrong with this one? Oh, there was no seeds. One, 2. Yeah, how is this one not growing at all? Laura? Okay. It is what it is. We're just going to randomly assign these ones. So, are you ready for this? You go in the middle. You go here. It is what it is. We tried. Okay. These ones are not working. Oh. Who's in charge of these? Which one is you? It's a new dude, isn't it? No. It's you, Anna. Hi. Of course it's Anna. Where do you go at least? Let me know. Okay, you go into the middle. And where do you go? Also to the middle? Okay, cool. So middle back are both of these. We are running out of room, kind of. Not really, but kind of. You know what? You're going upstairs. I'm going to make you walk extra. You want to disrespect me like that? I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Do that, and then let's quickly do this. Where are you, you fool? Yeah, there you are. Looking all smug. Here and here. Go to work. Do it. And do it fast. Gold standard. Gold standard. Time's gonna run out before she goes upstairs. This is so disrespectful. Hmm? Whoa, 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 we need to follow her. Hold up, hold up. How dare I? How dare I? Very good. We are in business. Now, which one of you are broken? 1 and 2. So 1 goes to the first one that we see. And then 2 goes to the second one we see. Okay. That should work to some extent. Let's go make some dollary dues and launder some money. We might need to take care of the cops. I forgot if we've already done that. Probably not, because we spent a lot of time micromanaging. That was clean. Kind of. Okay. The officers of the law are waiting for us, if you could believe. So we have to do what we have to do. I'm gonna get some kook because we've had some pretty bad luck, to be honest, recently with evading cops. Anyway, you ready? The streets are mine. Yeah. You tell them. Okay. I need a bunch of those. Need a bunch of those. Let's also just get some jars and load up whatever we've got from George. They don't open at 4 PM. It is what it is. We're gonna go. Wait, maybe it's because of the wanted place? Okay. It's because of the wanted place. Which I guess makes sense. Give me 20. 20 jars, good sir. Yeah, because I feel like we might not have enough 16 jars for what we need temporarily now. So we'll just load it up. Why am I doing 5? Come on. Give me some more. Sure, let's do more. We have so much, okay. We are good for like 50 years with our current investments. This dude, honestly, he never texts messages. Your addiction isn't even that high. Here, buy this. And he calls me crazy. Typical. Alright, let's do... We've got 20 more that we can do, actually. Let's do that. All right, now it's crack time. $40 is $40. Yeah, Walter. We'll do one more sale and then we'll go to what's it called? Oh, I guess we'll do both of these. Do the laundering. As you know, time is money. And that'll give us 20 Gs. Nice. To other location. And then, still to do, and I think we'll do this tomorrow, is start to get the cauldron stuff sorted. And also the distribution of products. Get that one sorted as well tomorrow. At the new location. And after that, hopefully, coke will start to be made. Very, very slowly, but it's getting there. We have spent a lot of money getting all that stuff sorted, but it's going to pay off eventually. Let's see, it's probably going to be Fiona. Alright, buy this. We've got 2 people destroyed RV again. And what's the other place? Raise Realty. Or Reality. Jackie, there you go. You are welcome. Okay. Again, pretty decent amount of money that we've made. Let's go to sleep. You know, we'll drop off our products. We'll pick up the weapons from the cops, and then we'll go to sleep. See how we did for the day. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna deposit 10 grand. Nice. Okay. What the gear to buy? What? This is some foreign language to me. What do we need to do? Get rid of this stuff. Pop you back here. And I've got guns. Yeah, you live there now. Let's store this over here. Pop that there, pop that here, and then, you ready for this? Let's check out how we did for the day. What is it? The last day of the day. We did very similar. We've got around 60 Gs. Oh, very nice. And that's going to be day 66 when we play again. Alright, we did pretty good. Very good. We started to get our distribution center kind of in order. At least now we know all of, hey, look at that, Underlord level 4. It's crazy. Yeah, so what do we do? We did the old distribution center is looking like it's good. All of the seed growing things are growing seed properly now, which is nice. I have to reorder the allocations. We'll do that tomorrow. And then we have to start to do the loading for products. So I think I'm also getting to a point where we're potentially going to run out of soil soon, so I have to stock up on that. And then, yeah, do the distribution from the supplies, so sorry, the trays to the supplies, and then also cauldron. And then lose all our money. Sounds fun, sounds fun. Alright, thanks for sticking around. I will be in again tomorrow, as always. Same time, same game. I'm instructed to say subscribe because apparently I don't say that enough. So you have a focus version of my thumb. And now awkwardly wave and say goodbye and check this out. I'm going to move to the side. Farewell. As always, what do I say? Stay safe. And I'll catch you when I catch you. Goodbye.